We're ahead. Remember that.
We're tense. Okay, boys, we're essentially live right now.
Yeah, we're live.
Hearing it.
Wonderful.
Oh, we're live.
All right. I'm gonna zoom in on the area of conflict. Pretty Anisho. Haha. War
Stop
torn.
making this all about you, okay? Like, I get it. The war happened.
Hello,
everyone. What a strange time to join us at.
How's it? Hey guys, how's it going? Little tired today. Little crazy.
All right, is everyone here?
Yeah, we're all here.
Yeah, we're all here.
Okay, good.
Indeed.
Good.
Can I just, before we start, as a slight meta, I love the fact that Pradia has these little lakes in it that are the same color as Salpa, because it makes me feel as though I have allies in Pradia.
Joke's on you, Salpa is all water.
Yeah, it's just one big ocean.
It's all ocean and they can't swim.
We do not know it's home to trends. Anyways, let's get this started. You know, our sessions go on for a little bit because we waste time inspecting dirt.
So, before we officially start the session, I have something. Well, we have something. More me. Does it feel weird to you guys that we just do this whole like background recap thing without any like buffer?
No, not really.
Like,
no, it's not like we're critical.
It kind of feels like there's something missing here, like
inspiration,
sort of stream, perhaps?
some sort of theme song.
Inspiration.
Oh, can we do a theme song? I'll do it.
Hold on a second.
I'll become a bard if I have to.
Aaron,
Hold on a second.
Aaron, don't do this
Bring
to
back Aradesh 2019.
Wait a second.
All right, let Aaron get it out.
Because, boy, do I have a theme song already done.
No.
Is it Brooklyn?
No, it is
I'm excited.
by Johnny Law. Yeah, we have actual music.
Johnny Law coming in high.
Thank you, Johnny.
God bless.
All right,
Johnny Law.
thanks, Johnny Law. I wasn't ready.
Before we start this officially, I will play the theme.
You sure
I'll play through the jukebox too.
I could have
I'm
set
excited.
things up, Aaron.
I could have. I know you could have. I was debating it, but I wanted this to be a surprise.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
All right, go get it out.
Let me see my kid.
Kai's gonna rule the world now.
It is.
When do I get my anime power up?
That was really good.
That was
I really liked
nice.
What's next, Aaron? Are you gonna hire animators and then not tell me, and then have to play it on like YouTube or some shit?
Great. Oh my gosh. Big idea. We do the recap while the theme song's playing, and then at the end you could say, "Welcome back to Blood Price."
Well,
That's probably what it's for.
it's also really hard. I don't know. It's hard to time that with the opening, and then like other people just do the recap before the opening, then play the opening to give everyone a chance to breathe for a second. I don't know. Anyways, Aaron,
I just thought
recap.
that it would be nice to have.
Sorry.
So.
Oh, you thought right.
Thank you, Johnny Law.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny Law.
Clap, clap.
Hey,
Aaron.
video goes
Johnny.
Pay you in
Johnny.
drugs.
Thank you.
Also, by the way, Johnny is a streamer. Please check him out. He streams. He's a YouTube stream. I mean, a Twitch stream. Yeah.
Shameless
Nice.
plug.
Twitch streamer.
Shameless plug for everyone.
Good plug.
All right.
Thanks,
All
John.
right.
Hey,
All
Aaron.
right, DM,
What
start us
happened last
off.
time on Blood Price?
So, with that out of the way, it's time for our pre-session recap officially. On our last session, our party was tasked by the Lieutenant Governor, Cassio Rhine, to help stabilize the rapidly deteriorating region of Hema. Their first task was to visit the small fishing village of Nawaza, where residents have been complaining of the town being ruined by unknown forces during previous months. Before they set out officially, they were lured, unorthodoxly introduced the patron of the Speakeasy, mysterious bar that is said to travel around. While they were there, Cicely also met the man in black, who tasked her with trying to catch him for reasons unbeknown to her as of now. Leaving the Speakeasy, the party quickly traveled to Nawaza and found a small, remote village of left behind Nishians, who blamed these attacks on the now former shrine maiden there and her parents, who fled during the invasion. Tasked with the removal of these forces, the party split up. Some going to gather information about the area proper, about the dirt and flowers, or the people that have been attacked, or what property they lost or was damaged, and some going to the Shrine Maiden herself. While there, the party at the Shrine Maiden learned about the phenomena known as the Night Parade, where in Nisho, trickster demons and miscellaneous fantastic creatures tend to wander the land, bringing mischief to villages that are unlucky enough to be plagued by them. So, party. When we stopped, you guys were going to go round up and reconvene, correct?
Correct.
So, as the party meets back in the center of the village, what do you want to do?
All right. As we're walking back, I'm assuming we've handed Akari all the vegetables and stuff, all the food that she needs to eat. She didn't come back down with us, right?
She did not come back.
We're supposed to meet her during the night. To set up...
She is still in the temple.
Got it.
She said that she would be ready for you guys when everyone was back.
Okay. Sounds like.
At this point, you guys have reconvened in the center of town, I'll say.
Okay.
Have we? All right. We see him coming. The people who went to the fisherman. Victor,
Yeah,
Mark.
you're all back together now at this point.
I'm gonna give him a quick wave over to start our conversation.
All right. I guess I hurry over.
Hey guys, how was questioning the fisherman?
Went more or less the way we expected. How is she? Is she okay?
Kari, she's fine. Appears to be used to it, which isn't a good thing to hear. Anyways, she said that she'll be ready to help us once we all reconvene at the temple.
What did you guys find out from the fisherman, if anything?
Quite honestly, not a whole lot, if I'm being honest.
Well, I think one of the things that we found out was that the fog doesn't really necessarily come from a distinct direction. It just kind of encompasses its victim.
Wait,
so to
didn't
say.
they say it came from the west?
I remember
Yeah.
it saying they came
Yeah.
from the west.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the
yeah.
west.
But like, I was really looking at those worms very intently.
You were having a ball looking at that dirt as I give DT a little pat on the head.
Are you?
The dirt is so.
I'm really sorry if this is kind of rude to ask. Are you on drugs right now?
No, I don't take the drugs. I take the drugs, but I don't use them. I take the drugs, I analyze them,
You don't have to lie to your friends like this.
I'm not lying, but we're friends.
Yeah,
I
I guess we are.
I've been waiting for confirmation for this since yesterday.
I invited you guys to my house for beef jerky. Why would you not be my friends? You think I'm just gonna take anyone on my grand journey to, famousness?
Sir
You
Kai,
were,
I'm
you
being,
were about to take a guard in
Sir-
training as I point
Sir
to
Kai, if
Sicily.
I'm being quite honest, you quite literally pulled us off the side of the street.
But you
Into
still
your
came.
home.
You still came. You were very willing, and nothing was stolen. So clearly, I'm a good judge of character.
It was good beef jerky.
Thank you.
Let's go talk to Akari before this conversation gets too off
Yes.
topic.
Sure.
I agree.
I'll tell you what I remember along the way.
Sure. And we begin walking as Marco shares his information with us.
Yeah. We'll just, for the sake of brevity, skip over that full exchange of information and say you guys all arrived back at the temple. At this point, it's about, between the 4 other travelers, about 5. It's getting pretty late. Well, not late, but it's getting closer to sundown.
It's winter season, too.
And it's definitely, it's not cold, like not freezing cold, but it's definitely nip in the air. It's kind of like the early onset of like autumn changing to winter. At least should be.
Alright. Is Akari already waiting for us outside of her abode, or do we have to... Or is she inside?
You can see kind of peering through the doors and following like shadows inside. The shadow inside. She's inside, like at the back, kind of moving back and forth.
I'm gonna call out to her, hey, Akari.
Doors open.
Okay. Come on in, guys. Take your shoes off. Straw flooring doesn't exactly like mud. And I'm assuming we're walking in.
Yep.
Alright.
We've returned with the other people, like you asked us to.
Oh, there's 7 of you. Okay, that's fine. There's a lot of supplies in this temple left over. Anyway, I don't like to repeat myself. Hi, Akari. Shrine Maiden, former Shrine Maiden, parents left. Hate the place. What do you know? What was told to you?
Victor, would you like to...
In regards to just what we know about the fog, we know it comes from the west. It attacks relatively indiscriminately. And we've got an account from the fisherman who was unfortunately unlucky enough to be stuck in it all.
Yeah, okay. So, cliff notes here. Really short version. That's not really fog. It's demons. Not big demons, like fiends, more like trickster demons, wandering things. And that fog is just how our world deals with their presence at the time. Things inside the fog are basically invisible. Things outside the fog. Got it so far?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
fog is natural. Goes, kind of makes its own path around because, demons tend to move. And they're usually repelled by shines, like kind of turns her back and waves her hand behind her. This one here.
Yet not in this case.
Yes, because we don't need your help, Akari. That old thing. So without me, this is kind of the state of things.
What's stopping you from acting as a shrine maiden, besides the villagers requesting otherwise?
Besides that, it's the fact that the fog is too far gone. Once the night parade kind of continues or sets a route, it tends to want to stay in that route. And me just going out and doing my duties won't really fix that. That's where you guys come in. I can't dissuade the demons from this side. And I'm not exactly, kind of looks down, in the best state to go to them. You guys being better at this whole thing, clearly. Might be. Oh, yes.
Yeah, so what about the part where we have to deal with them? You said there were plenty of supplies in the temple?
Yeah, I made these. As she kind of opens a box, and you see one, like, long, like, paper talisman. It's got, actually, you, Cherry, make me a religion check with advantage.
Wait. Okay, good. That one's...
Didn't even need it. Based on, like, looking at the scroll, this talisman will let you kind of interact with demons. It's not necessarily a repellent, but it's more to be able to see them and be on their same nebulous existence.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
You seem to, when you talk about these trickster demons, you seem to almost have sympathy or empathy. I forget exactly which one it is, but that doesn't matter. What I'm really asking here is, how do you want us to take care of them?
Well, they're not, beings. They can be reasoned with, and they have been reasoned with before.
But would you be upset if we just kicked a couple around and they left?
The night parade is massive. If you go in there trying to do it by force, you're going to be probably torn apart. But
you're saying it like there's a possibility that we can't reason with them. At which case, it sounds like we're going to be torn apart either way.
What?
They're reasonable. They have their own things they want and desires, like us.
Demons aren't necessarily monsters you can talk to.
I'll play by your rules for now.
Look, if you want, if it comes to it, just have a plan, I guess. Worst case scenario, the fog doesn't go into closed areas, so you could try to get into a house or something, close yourself off.
Kai's gonna tap his scimitar that's in its hilt, and he's just gonna go, yeah, I have a plan.
All right, then. Any other questions?
Yes. I would like to know that talisman there.
Mm-hmm.
Will it work for all of us, or just one at a time?
I'll need to make individual copies for everyone. It doesn't take much work. Some incense and some ink. I'll have enough time before sundown, it's sundown before evening when it tends to happen.
So, we'll be able to see and reason with them, but will the fog itself actually hurt us?
No. You might feel different, but won't hurt you.
Will you be down there with us to help with the persuasion?
No, I'm not. No. I'm more of a behind-the-scenes thing. I'm just giving you talismans.
All right.
Any other questions before I get to work?
This temple here, is there any specific deity it's built to?
Not anymore. Parents took all this stuff out when they, left.
Do you still want to be in this village?
That's a
lot.
A loaded question. I don't know. I've been thinking about leaving, but, hard to leave a place you were raised in. Even if everyone there is an asshole.
I can relate. After this whole thing is over, I'm coming back up here with some tea and talking to you.
Yeah, it's a bit rough out here.
Anyways.
Just make it quick. I don't do people. This is a lot.
Alright then. What should we do in the meantime? While we wait for you to make copies of the talismans. Any other preparations we might need to do?
Whatever you think might be necessary for this. I don't reason with demons.
Alright. Aaron.
Yeah.
In Nisho, totally not Japanese folklore, Nafis knows there are things that demons RPs do. Just Cherry. What check do I have to roll for that?
History. Also history with advantage?
Oh man,
History with advantage.
we're in my area.
20? It depends on the tier of demon. Generally, as a rule, they all like food, wine, and gold. And as you go, like, up the tiers, the level of how much they want and how expensive or intricate that offering should be increases as well. So for very powerful demons, it's a lot of gold, very succulent food, and very expensive alcohol. Outside of that, you would know of things like art of them kind of appeases one or two of the more vain type.
Would the
What would generally appease a person appeases demons?
would the night parade have some sort of leading trickster demon behind it, or would it just be a mass of trickster demons going crazy?
There is one, and let me see, it's actually in my notes.
Good. Oh, he's pulling the notes out. Ooh. Behind the board comes another demon.
The name of the leader of the night parade is Ernuva.
Ernuva? Would I know that?
Yes, I will type that out.
Cool. I'm gonna make a note of it. Is there any personal story to Ernova?
Really good for alcohol.
Cool.
Really good for alcohol. Outside of that, general fanfare.
Got it. Akari, if memory serves correctly, I believe Ernuva is the demon that leads the night parade.
Mm-hmm.
Would there happen to be any liquor in this village? Would rice wine be a commodity here?
Not in the temple, but
I mean,
someone's probably hoarding it. You can try blacksmith. You can try, Katsuko.
Katsuko?
She runs the blacksmith
got it.
smithy in town.
Hmm.
She might have some stashed away, and there's always a store. You can check there.
Cool. We'll make the preparations and come back more towards nighttime.
Judging by this, you have maybe hour, two.
We might need to split the group up again to hit both places up. What do you guys think? This worth pursuing? Or should we make a different plan, like perhaps setting up some sort of base towards the west of the town that we can negotiate at and then hide in case the fog goes through so we don't get hurt?
I think we benefit from both.
Yeah, I feel like if these demons are so into alcohol and stuff, then we should just get it for them.
Can't
Since
get enough to appease the entire
hitting them isn't the answer. Well, no, you appease one of the higher ups. I'm sure there has to be rankings between them. I don't see how they could function.
Like I said, there's a leader by the name of Renova, according to usual folklore of the night parade.
How much alcohol? Yeah, so let's just get her a bunch of alcohol.
Yeah. How much gold do you guys have on you?
Well,
Yeah, don't look at me. I left my wallet at home again. I forgot.
All right.
why?
Kai.
Which of you guys want to go to the mart, go to the store, and see if they have any alcohol stored there?
I've only got 25 on me.
I'll go with someone. Because we're going to have to carry back a lot of alcohol.
I have 34 gold and I need to get extra ammunition anyway, so I might as well go.
Well,
I'll
that'd
go
probably
where I'm
be
needed.
at the smithy, although I don't know how well circulated the use of firearms are in this village.
You
Okay.
have not seen one since you entered.
Mm,
It's rather
sparse.
so like they said, the village Nawaza wasn't it was just a small village that didn't even really fight. It just kind of once more east of it fell, it just fell. So outside of like some of the fishermen having like makeshift spears and short swords and some bows every now and then, it's not much in the way of weaponry.
Hmm.
Wouldn't hurt to check out the smithy anyways. Aaron, based on how long we've spent in this village, can we have like a rough idea of where things are, or should we ask Akari for that?
You have a very rough idea.
Would the smithy and market be near each other?
They would be closer to the center,
Okay.
where the village elder house was,
And the fog approaches from the west, correct?
from the west.
And we know that if you stay inside a building, the fog won't attack, yeah?
Correct.
Alright. Alright, so here's the plan so far. I seriously think that we need an abode in the west of the village so that in case negotiations fail, we're not swarmed. So we'll need some people to negotiate with some of the villagers staying in the western abodes. I can probably handle that if you guys aren't feeling up for it. And the rest of the
Yeah,
group...
I don't think I'll be.
Sadly,
Help with
negotiations aren't my
negotiations with that.
strong point. I'm more of a hunter by trade.
I can talk to people.
Alright,
I'm pretty good at talking
How
too,
about
but
this?
I kind
How's
of
it-
want alcohol.
Cherry,
yes?
I'll help you talk to people.
Alright, so you, Kai, and Marco come with me towards the west of the village. Then the rest of you head into the center of the village and try about getting some alcohol from either the smithy or the store.
DT, you're not drinking any of it.
That's so unfair. I'm buying
If
it.
there's
I'll make
any
sure
left-
she doesn't.
If there's any left, or if the demon is in fact into sharing and getting drunk altogether, maybe DT can have some.
Maybe
Yes,
I'll
but-
just buy my own bottle.
That's totally fine, but if it turns out we need it, we're taking it from you.
Is that a loophole?
Fair.
Life
Do
isn't
you
fair, I'm
want to get
afraid.
destroyed by demon tonight?
Alright.
Miss DT, the last thing we need is for you to be intoxicated while we're in a life or death situation.
You don't know that. You don't know
Once-
that. Maybe I'm fight better when I'm drunk. You don't know that.
I'm sorry, but your attire does not befit that of a monk. I don't believe you are one of the way of the drunken arts.
Wait. Monks can actually... You know what? I'm not gonna... I've learned a lot with you guys, like what an Eldritch Blast is. Anyways, once we accomplish each of our tasks, we'll meet up back here in the temple to get our tags from Akari, then meet up back at that abode that we set up at the west of town, alright?
Alright.
Sure thing.
Alright, break. So, Aaron, we're splitting the party again. I'm gonna
Yes, we
list,
are.
I'm gonna list it out in chat for
Yeah.
that, Cherry, Kai, Ari to west of village. Everyone else enter shopping. Cool.
Okay.
Aaron, tackle that in whichever order you want.
Okay. The ones going to the west of the village, what are you looking for, like a house to stay in or some kind of closed thing to stay in, correct?
An abode, yeah. Something that would, that is, impervious to the fog, impermeable by the fog. So that if, worst case, Minerva decides, hey, let's just kill them, we can all run to the abode and hide for safety.
Okay. So I'll get to you second.
Alright, I'm gonna
How do
assume
you
the smithy
go
knows that.
shopping? Are you going to go to the store first or the blacksmith first?
I thought we said ixnay on the blacksmith.
Well, I mean, that was for bullets for Victor. They might still have alcohol. For,
Akari did say that she has alcohol.
Yeah, but what if we need more?
we can go to both. They're in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely need more.
Anyways,
Okay.
Marco, you're with me in the
So
west.
where do you want to go
anyways.
first? I assume the blacksmith has less alcohol overall, so it would be a shorter trip.
So blacksmith first or store first?
All
I
right.
don't know. I'm waiting for.
Well, I mean, we're splitting the party up because we only have an hour left, according to Akari. So
Yeah.
we need. So Marco, I just assumed that you were going to come to the west to help with to help with talking to people, unless you want to go to the market.
Oh no, I thought you. Oh, okay. I thought you had
that's
said.
up to you.
I thought you had said talking people will be going to the west. That's why I had opted to go shopping.
Okay,
Because I am not great at talking to people.
Okay,
Alright,
that's it.
I'll leave it. Okay, addendum. Marco goes to the.
Alright, so that means Marco, DT, Victor, and Sicily are going shopping.
Yes.
That is
Seems that
correct.
way.
Alright,
Yeah.
you four. As you guys kind of leave the temple in one group, and you guys are the first ones to stop, because you kind of moved through the center of town already to get to the temple. As the temple kind of sits on like a small hill that overlooks blacksmith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You find mostly by ear, kind of the sound of steel on steel, your way to the blacksmith forge. And calling it a forge is very generous. This is rather small. Victor and Marco, make me intelligence check.
Just raw
Just
intelligence.
pure.
Raw,
Okay.
yeah. 1913, both of you from the outset looking in, being more accustomed to travel through towns. This is a very shoddy operation. The forge is almost cold. You can see, Marco, the coals on it there's barely any sort of heat or light to them. They're mostly blackened over. And on top of that, it's also very small.
When I look over that, I kind of grimace like somebody looking at a fresh wound. Like, oh man, I wish this place were in better condition. I feel bad for whoever runs this place.
It looks kind of like, for a size comparison,
Mhm.
it's about the size of like a small, like, portable grill. It is not very big.
Ugh.
And kind of
Guess it's just for farming tools, huh?
and kind of leaning over and making something out of a hunk of really, it doesn't even look like pure ore. Most of it's kind of dirt, kind of forced together.
Mhm.
Is a female half-orc. Kind of really short hair, pale green skin, like, so clearly older.
Mhm.
One of her tusks is broken off, like halfway up. She's wearing like traditional blacksmith's attire, and she turns to you and goes, "Oh, hello. What brings the new ones to me? Clearly not forging."
No. Unfortunately, we're not here for forging today. Is this your smithy?
Yeah. My name's Katsuko. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Katsuko. Marco. I offer a hand to shake.
She shakes it.
I'll also offer a hand.
She shakes it.
Cicely. Cicely will offer a hand.
Yes. Pleasantries.
We were wondering if you happen to have any alcohol. Not for what you're thinking. We're trying to combat the fog, you see. And there might be a way for us to essentially barter with forces at work to stop it from happening. And we might need alcohol to do that.
Why?
Anybody can help me explain this?
The details are very convoluted for the most part. It would probably be longer to explain it than just actually asking for the alcohol.
I'm gonna walk up and say, "Hey, buddy, these are my friends. They're kinda, they've got their collars on a bit too tight, and I'm trying to introduce them to the world of fun. So I'm gonna need the highest alcohol content alcoholic beverage you have."
It doesn't
No, it
That is
doesn't look
not
like
what
that.
we're
Make
trying to
me a
do at all.
persuasion check, DT.
Oh.
8. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you could take what I've got back here.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not
really?
for us. Like, for real.
Look, I don't know if you know this, right? I don't know if you noticed, but this forge is kind of a shit show.
I'm
She
aware.
says that the the metal siding on the forge kind of falls to the ground. Yeah,
I
see?
kind of wince.
So as a form of side income, I've been taking to brewing some things of my own.
Brewing.
Brewing.
Like moonshine type brewing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have like taste testers or whatnot?
No.
DT.
No.
How strong would you say your stuff is?
Well, I mean, I've got the basic, rice wine. Yeah, that's there. It's not terribly strong.
Katsuko, that is pretty much exactly what we're looking for.
Essentially, we need the vice wine because we're going to be bartering with powers above us. And vice wine makes for a very nice gift in this case.
Especially if it's really strong.
I mean, obviously, your rice wine, probably very delicious. Is there anything that you would recommend adding to it if we needed that extra little oomph of feel
Never
good?
mix batches. I've
Never
got
mix
rice wine and I've
batches.
got moonshine.
How much for both?
Rice wine's kind of easy. It just takes time. For that, I'll say 12 gold. Moonshine, 14. If it doesn't, blind you first.
14 if it doesn't blind us. I think I could take that on, and 14 might be a bit too high for that price.
I'll pay 12 for the rice wine.
I'd
without
pay
even ordering for it.
I'd pay 10 for the moonshine.
I'll tell you what. How about a wager?
Uh-huh.
I'll give you a shot of the moonshine.
Uh-huh.
If you keep it down,
Uh-huh.
take the bottle.
Okay. For free.
Yeah,
All right.
it's more of a side project anyway.
Okay.
Gets up and goes around the back, kind of pushes a curtain in the back out of the way,
Mm-hmm.
and comes back with a large brown jug and a small cup. And she pours. She only fills the cup about halfway, and this cup looks like it's about the size of a shot glass, and it's only filled halfway. And as she pours it in,
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you smell alcohol.
It's like rubbing alcohol.
Almost pure rubbing alcohol.
Well, because I know that you're probably gonna make me. This is me, not DT. Since I know you're probably gonna make me do a saving throw, can it be a charisma saving throw to see if I could at
No.
least play it off, or does it have to be a con?
It's time
If
for
I
a
could
con
keep it
save.
down-
Play the
If you-
save by ear.
If you're gonna drink it, that's gonna be a con save.
Oh my gosh!
Well, don't worry. There's a way. Don't worry. Just drink it.
All
DT.
If you're
Be the
that
college
worried,
frat girl you were meant to be.
if you're
yeah,
that
no.
worried, I will for you.
I need someone.
It's an
I need
opening
someone to
night.
give me a hard pat on the back as I down this.
So you're gonna drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink.
Make me the con save.
Oh, I really hope this is one of my 20s for the day.
The madman.
She called it!
I don't
Aaron,
think
you
that's
gotta
how
give this
RNG
girl
works.
the entirety of the bottle back.
Oh my god!
That's not how RNG works.
All right, Aaron. What was the DC on that? I need to know.
So, party, as you guys are looking and just smelling almost pure alcohol, and
Oh
Vic,
my
you
God.
go, if it makes you feel better, I'll drink it. Dichi just takes it all down like water.
Oh my
You didn't
god.
feel a thing.
Yes!
I wish I was
share
there
with
for
you
that.
in
Oh my
Put the
disbelief.
god.
cup down. Harutuck is looking like wide-eyed, like, I mean, Katsuko is looking at you wide-eyed, just, huh.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. You got any more?
I'm impressed and afraid.
You and me both.
I think you couldn't have described it any better than that.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any other flavors? Cause like this one's pretty good. But trying to throw a party, you know? A party in my tummy.
Oh my god.
Cough, cough. Meta Pigeon, don't forget the reason why you're there. Cuckoo.
You know what? Take both, I guess. I don't really have much to.
Good on you. Good on you. I'll make sure to like note this down in my map book and everything. I'll definitely come back to buy from you in the future. Or at least send someone to pick stuff up, because you're a good merchant.
Thank
You
you.
know how to sell.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take both of those bottles. I'm gonna hold on to them like they're my children
You now have
Just-
a jug of moonshine and a bottle of rice wine.
for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
thanks.
God.
Katsuko.
Oh my god, if you're
Thank
rolling that
you.
one for getting in a boat, I'm gonna seriously be
All
pissed.
right then. Off we go.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm so
DT,
yeah. What's up,
What-
Cicely?
we'll look into. We'll try to look into negotiations so we can all share that.
Oh yeah, no, dude. I told you, it's a party. We're all sharing this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Marco looks at the bottle grimly.
Meanwhile, on the west side of town.
Alright, so we're just aiming to go to like the furthest like abode towards the west of the village and just gonna go.
You're knocking on the door to it's a farmer shack. You can kind of tell there's like rice paddies out to the side of the house.
Is
And-
there is there a farmer like already outside by the patio?
I was gonna say, opening the door is a male half elf, much older, kind of the hair is gone gray. There's a bit of like silverish gray stubble around his face. He has like the start of a hunchback. He kind of, as he opens the door, leans on the frame and kind of pushes himself over. Yeah.
I give him the little bow and greetings in Nisho, not Japanese culture. Greetings, my name is Sakura. I am with a group here, and I point to the two people behind me, Ari and Kai, and some others from Hima to deal with the fog problem. We were wondering if we could use this shack of yours to hide in case we needed to, since the fog approaches from the west.
Nah, that's a really funny thing. This is the shack that I hide in when the fog approaches from the west, because I live here.
So it sounds like the shack is already good at what we needed to do.
So do you mind
So-
if we hide with you?
Make me a persuasion check first.
What?
Or make me a general
May
charisma
I?
check first.
I'm ready to do it.
May I help him?
Make me you can. I'll either take one with advantage or one with
All right.
or two.
He said a charisma check.
Yes, give me a raw charisma.
And
Oh.
I'm rolling mine because I got a
18.
18 to 13.
would have been my time to shine.
Wait, do I have to
feel
roll one
like-
too?
No, just two. Just two. 2 or 1 with advantage. I feel like... Okay, this is... You said you can get rid of the fog?
Yeah, we're gonna
That's
work
our
on it,
plan.
but in case that we can't, we don't want to die.
That's... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's why I'm in the shack. I'm not gonna say yes, because I don't know what the plan is.
Okay.
I just need to know what is the worst case scenario that can happen to my home.
Okay. Worst
Case scenario, we'll just be hiding in your house.
You can.
There
keep
shouldn't
the
be
door,
too much trouble if
Just keep the door closed
if they can,
and not
they can
locked.
get in, you should be fine.
Yeah, we're like worst case. If something does happen and we need to retreat, we're gonna run to your shack and then bang on the door for you to let us in, and then we come in, and the fog is a fog, so I think we'll have ample.
And then we wait it out.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, how old are you?
I'm pushing 130 right now.
So, how long have you been here? 130 years is quite a long time. I'm just curious.
Quite frankly, I don't remember. I think it's probably been about 8 years.
You might have just met us, but we're not the type of people to ruin something that's been going for you. So if you could just do us a little favor, hopefully in the long run this could benefit all of us.
Is there anything else we can tell you to help?
Okay, fine. Just how many of you are there?
7 of us total. Is there enough room, or?
I mean, I finished harvesting.
We won't take from your supplies. We just ask for a roof. We can take care
Good,
of
because
ourselves.
it's not a lot of that anyway. You get 1 in, 1 out. Once
That's
you
all we
come
need.
bang on the door, and you need me to open the door, open it once. Just once.
Just one opening.
Just one opening.
All right.
Sir, that's all we need.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go lay out some bed straw or something. No.
Thank you very, very much, sir.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it won't even have to come to this.
Yeah, hopefully that'd be great.
I'm just gonna walk back outside. I'm done.
Let's head back to the temple then. You guys all right?
I'm fine. That was quite successful.
On your way back to temple, you see the rest of your party leaving DT with a jug of sake or something and a bottle of rice wine, which is identifiable.
How much did that cost?
Nothing.
Things
You
I saw
stole it?
today were not made for mortal eyes.
We
You
did.
stole all of that?
No, we didn't.
And like I raised my hand to high five.
I'm gonna high five you right back, my guy Kai.
So, how did you get 2 bottles? I was like expecting to have them give you guys some cash or something. What?
Sakura, it was an adventure.
I thought we were
See,
armed
come
with
on,
secrets.
Tell us.
Let's
You
put it this way,
ask
there was
us
a
no
competition.
questions, and we will tell you no lies. As I continue walking,
Can I do an insight check to see if I can smell the alcohol on DT's breath?
Wouldn't that be a perception?
That's a perception check.
Yo, Kai's dumb.
I don't
That
know.
sounds like
It's
It sounds
moonshine.
like a
It should be pretty
Constitution
potent.
save.
It feels real good, I could tell you that.
It's a 16.
That's that. You smell alcohol. You smell rubbing alcohol.
Aaron,
What?
I have a
Sakura, I
passive.
think she drank it.
I have a passive perception of 13. Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Aside from this,
hiding it.
It's
I'm
not
not
as
hiding it.
it's not as like strong to you. You just don't pick it up, but you smell like the faint traces of like alcohol, like rubbing alcohol.
Guys, we spoke to an old dude for his house. DT drank what seems to be the purest form of alcohol that I've ever encountered.
Kai,
Why didn't I go with them?
you know what? We're just gonna head back to the temple. No more of this.
I agree. Let's head back to the temple.
Let us continue with our preparations.
Oh my god. That 20 con save. All right.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I
before the
would like
sunset?
to begin my
Completely.
20-hour backstory spiel.
So the sun sets. As you guys huddle together inside the temple, the sun goes down, and with it, night falls. I need everyone to give me perception checks.
Okay. It's time.
Oh no.
Hey, an actually good roll.
Oh, hey, good rolls.
I got a 6. I'm not paying attention.
Too distracted by the
Where?
alcohol.
The alcohol blinded
When
you.
does Kai ever pay attention?
That's
Oh my god,
crazy.
you're coming for this man's life right now. We're not role-playing
Victor,
parents.
DT, Sakura, and Cicely. You guys begin to see tendrils of fog and mist begin to creep over the west end of the village.
Is it already at that farmer shack?
It's not fully encased, but like almost like if it was a hand, like the fingers, it just kind of
Oh.
lazily kind of goots around it
I thought we had more time. Shit.
a little bit over. And as you guys are watching this, Akari comes back to you guys with 7 talismans in the box. So, okay.
7. Can you make one more for my bird here? I thought you were. Is he Pax?
I can't.
think we have
What?
more
If I put
pressing
that on a
things.
bird, the bird would not be able to fly.
I don't think they make anti-demon talismans in
I'm-
bird size, Sir Kai.
I'm gonna tuck Pax into my coat pocket, all snug like. You're gonna have to stay in here, buddy.
Kind of nestles in.
Wait, does Pax need to be able to fly?
I mean,
You never know.
That's
you
true.
know what? I think
What
given their
benefit?
relationship, Kai can probably deliver information to Pax if that need be. Anyways, these talismans, how do we wear them?
They have like little beads on the end that look like they fit around your wrist.
Alright, around the
gonna-
list it goes.
Put it on and look like this.
Yeah, it fits. It's kind of snug actually. It's kind of like the little wristband you get at the fair.
Hmm.
And then dangling off the end is the talisman. Okay, so if this works, you should be able to see and interact with whatever it is in the fog. As far as side effects, there shouldn't be any. You might feel a little bit weird, but that's just a side effect of 2 planes almost mashing together. Sounds bad when I hear it. Oh well.
Mm.
All right, with the talismans on, if we look back to the fog, is there anything different now?
As you look back and see, at this point, this fog is moving faster than fog should.
Hmm.
The west end of the village is blanketed now, and it's beginning to creep over the center towards you guys in the temple.
I guess
Now
we're
it's time for boldness, right?
doing it here on the stairs, or
I mean, I don't. Wait, not by my temple. Get out there!
oh, Aaron, I thought you said it was creeping through the center or towards the temple.
It is creeping now. It's creeping to the center. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go, guys.
Get out there!
All right.
All
Akari,
right.
Stay safe in your little house now.
I
Don't
plan
forget
to.
those bottles, DT.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what?
Don't forget those bottles.
Oh, yeah, I'd never forget him. Yeah,
Wait,
no.
Akari, before you go, would you happen to have a couple of bowls, really quick?
Sure, there's probably some around here. She goes to the back and you hear the clanging of metal, and she comes back with about 4 small, like, almost like porcelain, like ceremonial bowls, like
All
these.
Oh, these
We'll
are
use
cute.
those. I'll grab them.
You before we go, Akari, do you have more alcohol? Just in case,
Why
we
would
run
you-
out.
Come now, Miss
All
DT.
right.
Let us go and negotiate.
I really don't want to have to waste spell slots
As
to
I
get through
start
the day.
patting her on the back, sort of slightly pushing her into the direction that we're going.
Mm.
You guys leave the temple, and you hear the doors sealing behind you, and you are face to face with the fog.
Are we in the center of town now? Or
You're still the temple's still like a little bit outside the center. Kind of, it looks over it, and the fog is approaching you guys.
I guess there's no safe haven. Let's go, guys. As I walk down the staircase with the bowls.
As you make your way down the stairs and into the fog, some few people begin to feel odd. Sakura and DT,
Mm-hmm.
you feel calm, like relaxed almost.
Well, yeah, that's what a cup of moonshine will do to you.
Like relaxed and warm inside.
Demon sense going off. Don't worry. Devil trigger pulled.
Cicely, you
bang.
feel jittery, almost like you've just shotgunned like 3 cups of coffee.
Wait, who? Sorry, I didn't.
You.
Oh.
I guess we're gonna have to leave. How's everyone feeling? Akari did mention that this would affect us.
The faster we
Everyone
get this
else
over
is
with, the
more
better.
I think I feel fine. DT, how about you?
Yeah, I'm floating.
Might be due to our heritage.
Maybe.
Cecily's just like, you
Do
can
the
see as
negotiations
she's
first.
walking, and like every so often, whenever we end up like stopping for like a second, like her foot will just like tap. Just she's antsy. She's
As
very
you guys
obviously antsy.
make your way deeper and deeper into the fog, and more of it kind of rolls over you. You hear noise. You hear who and chanting and singing, and the closer and closer you get, you begin to see lights as well. Very pale, sort of orange-red spheres of light floating in the fog, making their way closer and closer to you.
Would that be the demons?
It's hard to tell through this fog.
How many spheres of light are there?
As you're walking, there's 2 of them that you can clearly see coming towards you guys. And at this point, you're kind of walking like single file almost, just to make sure you don't lose the person, don't lose yourselves in this. It is very thick. And as the light gets closer and closer and more defined,
I'm gonna put my hand up in a little halt position to the rest of the crew and then motion it towards the glowing spears to essentially telling them to stop.
are you all gonna
I
stop?
feel like we should. I'm gonna keep walking. We should approach them.
Can I shoot a message at the spheres?
Does message need line of sight?
It does, but I can see
Well,
them.
I mean, you can shoot it through walls as long as you have some idea of where that person or target is. So if he's seeing the spears,
Let me see, message.
within range of the target, you saw if you are familiar with the target. Oh, so I guess he can't. He's not
Yeah.
familiar with demons.
All right.
It doesn't have to follow a straight line. Can travel freely around corners.
Okay. So Kai, you're walking forward, and has the party stopped?
Cicely has stopped.
I'll stop.
Marco has stopped. He's going to just twiddle an arrow in his hand. He's not going to do anything with it, but he's basically holding it in case things go bad, and he's ready.
Okay. Kai, as you get closer and closer, and the light gets closer and closer, and you guys from your position, you can barely begin to see the shadow, the silhouette of form. A large form that's more than 6 feet, from what you can tell from your position. quite large. Kai, striding through this fog, at the end of the light is a large red-skinned creature with like one horn broken down and kind of pointed down, like a gold horn that got turned upside down. And he's carrying this torch that has the light on the end. And behind him, you see another one of them, but it's blue with two horns that are pointed down. And they continue walking.
Excuse me? Hello, I have a question.
The red one that's in the lead stops, and the blue one stops too, and they turn, and the red one says something. Do you speak Infernal?
I do not.
Do we hear Kai starting to talk to them?
Perception.
Ah!
Yeah, the tieflings can speak Infernal, but
Yes.
we need to hear.
It needs some perception checks. 20.
Ah!
Okay.
Upon hearing Kai say anything, I'm going to issue the party to move forward again to catch up to him.
Kai, you hear what is essentially a bunch of harsh, like, whispers, growls almost.
I'm going to repeat my question, but in this time, Celestial, as sort of a last-ditch attempt to communicate.
The
No.
easiest way to paint a target on your back to demons.
No.
Lit.
You repeat your question
It's
again,
fine. It's what he
Celestial,
did.
and again you get more whispering back and forth. And you see both of them look at each other, and then kind of shake their heads, and then keep walking.
All right, are there more lights? Because I'll just
There
keep
are
walking toward.
Increasingly more lights coming towards you guys now. Coming towards you, Kai, because you're in the front. Where there were 2 before, now there's kind of like 10. And then a dozen. And then 2 dozen. There's more lights following. Party, by this point, you're not too far behind Kai. You're about, if I had to put like feet to it, you're about like 10 feet behind him. And you two also see the large red and blue forms kind of move past him and begin kind of walking past you guys as well.
Upon seeing them walk up, off the perception check, was I able to hear the Infernal?
Yeah, did we hear anything?
I'll say, yeah, you heard that.
I'm
What
gonna.
did we hear? What did we hear?
Yeah.
And you two heard what essentially the red one and blue one speaking, going, "Did you say something?" And the other one going, "No." Must have been nothing then. Come on, we gotta go. And then kind of walking forward.
I'm gonna.
Can I? Oh,
Alright.
you go.
Or I was just gonna call Infernal for them to stop, but if you got something way more detailed than that.
No, same. I was just gonna say, hey, guys, wait. Infernal.
Then the both of us will say, "Hey guys."
So as you two both say, "Hey guys," the two of them like
Teamwork.
stop mid-step forward, put their foot down, and then turn to you guys, and then look at each other, and Infernal go, can they see us? And then the blue one goes, "What? No."
I give a nod.
I wave at them and smile.
Well, they're speaking Infernal, but that should be you
Still waving at them and smiling. I don't know what they're saying. I'm just waving at them.
I'm gonna speak to the party in common. They're speaking Infernal, so yeah.
Oh.
While Cherry's explaining that, I'm gonna ask them, can you guys see us?
The two of them look at each other and go, and then look down and in common go, "What is happening?"
Oh, wow. You speak common. huh?
Oh, so you talk to them, but you ignore me?
Oh, that one can see us too.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hey, so how's it going? Where are you guys headed?
So about that, you beat us to the question there. We were gonna. Okay, we're gonna level with you, right? This is awkward.
Is.
Uh-huh,
Why?
I bet.
Did you, like, run into an ex or something?
Just take a deep
You're
breath.
not supposed to see us.
Hey, where's Enerva?
Oh yeah, I think we should wait on that before we figure out like why are they going
As you
upstairs.
guys are having conversation, more lights are becoming visible.
All right, I'm gonna speed this up by speaking in Infernal towards them, looking them. Listen, this is confusing. Yeah, I know. So go get Enerva, who I'm assuming is leading you all, and let's talk.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh, can I help out
It's
because
DC.
I'm like behind him going, yeah.
Rest of the party actually give me insight checks.
All right.
16. All right, average.
Should I drop a persuasion check or not?
Just give me an insight check.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
I did. Average.
you really wasted your nat 20 on
Nothing.
that
Well-
alcohol.
It was worth it.
What's going on, guys?
You better not be
So-
sipping that stuff with that insight of
Oh
one.
my god.
I'm just
Everybody
happy I know Infernal.
Yeah. These are like fight upstanding gentlemen. Everyone else, except for Kai, who rolled a 5.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Ah,
You can tell they are freak fuck out. Kind of like
I believe that.
like deer in headlights, like, oh, they are not supposed to see us.
Can't be a trickster demon if you can't hide tricks.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. That's
And as you're talking to them, Che, about
Getting
their
their
boss, more of the figures behind the lights become visible, and you see demons of varying sizes and shapes. Some of them are like crow-like. You see some like traditional imps. One of them you see is really tall and kind of steadily, shakily moves through the town in this large, like white and pink, like dress, and kind of looking through the houses, kind of just going through town. And the two demons you're talking to go, so we're gonna, before we bring you, why you want to see the parade master for?
just to talk about the night parade, why it happens through this village, maybe convince you guys to stop. I don't know. Over a cup of alcohol, of
or at
course,
least-
and then I point over to the jugs that
Oh, that-
DT are carrying.
Oh, did you get that? Came from the blacksmith here.
yeah.
The stuff will blind you, you know.
Well,
What,
we
you
have
afraid
someone
of
that
getting
downed
one
it with no issue.
Yeah,
I
we got the good stuff
did.
too.
I did it. It was really good. You guys want some? Maybe?
Oh, no. We're
Put in
just
there.
we're gonna go get our boss. Oh, that feels weird to say.
Thanks.
Beans.
You
Well,
can come along, you know.
Sure.
You're not unwelcome. This is weird.
Cool.
You wanna
Anything sketchy about that?
make an insight check?
Will we get hurt?
11? Kind of roll for them. No, they are too genuinely confused to deceive at this point.
Rocking that into 3.
Fair enough.
And
They
they
won't.
lead you.
Either demons won't attack us as we travel with you.
No. Shit, man. The boss is gonna. Yeah, he'll like you guys. You just wait and see.
Alright.
And they both lead you deeper into this fog. And as you are passing, as you're going further in, more forms are passing you. And some of them like look over at you guys and go, huh. And then look back and walk forward. You see like among the various sets of demons, you see like an undead horse. With like most of its what used to be black fur is almost kind of like gone, and you see the skeletal, like just the bone structure and gleaming blue eyes.
Aaron?
And on top of it, you see, for those of you who, which I think everyone knows, everyone knows, you see a Pradian military officer. It's kind of there. And he's riding the horse and looking down and looking around. At this point, you can also see like almost like carts in the fog as well. And he goes up, looks at the carts, and picks out like a small like trinket. It's like a wooden carved trinket. And then goes about his day
Can we
further
make out what
into.
that trinket was?
Not really. It's really small, and it was like picked it up, dropped the silver, and pocketed it.
Also, as we're walking through town, when the demons like look at us and I make eye contact with them, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make little whispers go throughout town, an infernal of yes, they can see you.
Some of the demons hear this and they go, "Oh, shit! Yeah, fun. Ooh, it's gonna be a good night."
Ooh.
Party time! It's party time.
And as we get closer and closer,
Is one of the demons party dog?
new Japanese folklore party dog.
party dog, and as you kind of at this point you've passed the house where you get the one in, one out, and it's only like a little bit outside. You can still see the house from where you are. You are stopped by the red one's leading you, and he goes, "Give me a second," and he walks in and makes a left into a cave. And a few minutes pass. A few more minutes pass. And then stepping out, you see a figure with long black hair, two horns that curl upwards in black and gold, like black and silver, my fault, like armor and coat. With a long sword in his hilt, he strides out to you guys and goes, "Well, look at all of you.
Look at you.
Yeah, you can see us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a little surprising. So you know what? I'll start. My name is Ilnuva,
Ilnubra?
son of former parade master Ernuva.
Got it. Make a note of that.
What? How are you? You're doing a great job.
Thank you,
From
thank you.
the
I
little
tried.
bit that I can tell.
I
But-
tried to
but-
provide a very welcoming, fun atmosphere for everyone.
That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're accommodating because we actually came here to ask you something.
Well,
Yeah.
first off, let's start with the real pleasantries. Cherry sits down on the ground cross-legged, puts the bowls down. DT, bring over the pleasantries, as I point to the booze that she's holding.
Sure. Which one do you want? The rice wine or the moonshine?
The one that can melt paint.
Give her the
Moonshine it is!
Oh boy.
He kind of, you give him the jug.
Wait, the whole jug?
Are you gonna give him the jug? He has his hand out, like, gimme.
How about I pour it into the bowl and give him the bowl, but in a way that's like ornate
What the-
and makes it look as
He
though
looks at
it's
you and
like,
goes, "What the fuck, just shotgun? Just drink that, gimme."
Pour yourself a bowl and then give him the jug, DT.
okay.
I'm so. We'll see you.
What? No, he's gonna take. He's reach up to like take the jug from you and let him take it.
You gonna let him take it?
DT, I
I'll take
will
it.
buy you a jug after this.
Okay.
You can tell via the look in Cherry's eyes.
Okay. I'll give him the jug, but
see-
really withholding.
You see him take the jug and just knock it back, and he takes a few swigs and hands it back to you. All right. You didn't need the bowls, man. No, that's too much, man. That's too much.
I'm just gonna pour the rice wine in my bowl and start sipping it.
All right, cool. You know what? I see that. Anyway. You said you wanted me to be accommodating in some way, shape, or form.
Well,
That's correct.
So I'm listening.
So, this whole night parade thing, pretty
Okay,
sick.
cool, right?
Love the fog. Coming once a month. Really great to look forward to. Lets me wake up every day, even though I just found out about this.
Hey.
However, what happens after the parade, all the crops being messed up, some of the buildings being messed up. See, that makes it hard for me to want to look forward to the night parade because
Also,
As you say that, you hear a whoa, oh, my back, and a break somewhere further into the town.
I mean, that's cool. That does not faze me at all.
Alright,
Oh shit, they're throwing imps again.
I'm gonna yell out party foul.
Wait, they're throwing imps?
They're throwing imps.
Like, you can just throw them?
They're just throwing imps.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right,
all right.
listen.
We can finish this conversation in like 2 seconds. I want to run towards the imp throwing.
Hold on. He puts his hand on your shoulder. No imp tossing just yet.
Alright, listen. As much fun as tossing imps sounds like it'd be,
It's really fun. Try.
listen, Night Parade sounds fun. I don't want to get in your way, which is why I brought the alcohol here. But listen, the villagers here aren't exactly... They can't exactly handle the parade or the fog. I mean, someone here got hurt really bad last time you guys were messing around.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sorry about that. Listen, I'm gonna level with you. I'm still kind of new to this whole leading the parade thing, you know? This was my dad's thing for so long, and now it's my thing, and
Did your dad teach you anything? Or did you just party?
sink or swim parenting, you know?
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Let's go. Look.
Oh, dear.
Sipping back low, we're just talking like two drunkards at this point.
So you want us to go? I get that.
No, that's...
We could make a compromise, but going would be ideal. I mean, we could probably set up
You
some
don't need
like...
to necessarily go. You can.
Yeah, I just need you to stop messing up the crops and like it's cool. You can clean up the mess. Like that's the part.
Listen,
You know, that's
listen. Hold on. We try, right? I've really tried, but do you know how hard it is to get hundreds of drunken, partying demons to
Wait.
stop what they're doing and clean the mess up?
How are you?
Just sing
How
the
are they all
cleanup
drunk?
song.
How are they all drunk?
There's liquor. We have
Or-
booths
What if
and
we?
stalls and like a market down there somewhere. How do you think that
Did the night parade
like
always
surviving-
come to
Huh?
this village in the past?
what do you say?
Did the night parade always come to this village in the past?
Oh no, the parade just kind of goes, you know, wherever there's real estate, man.
And how about this? What if, in exchange for liquor, like that moonshine you just chugged, you guys,
Yeah.
you know, either moved the partying or compromised with the villagers in a way that didn't ruin their livelihood, or, you know, fatally injure them?
Counter
People would
offer.
agree to that?
Counter offer, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. I get what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And we really don't want to hurt anyone, right? If it's really that serious, I get you. But you know, you gotta give us something in return. And what you're asking is a pretty big thing. You know, just move the parade somewhere. That's kind of hard. You know, hundreds of demons and everything.
Yeah.
perhaps.
Hold on, I wasn't done.
Okay.
I am a particular fan of revelry, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it's your whole job.
So how about this? He holds his hand out, and you see 3 kind of ribbons almost materialize in his hand. See these 3 ribbons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, 7 fine mortals, are going to partake in our parade. Play games, eat food, have fun.
Oh.
For everything you do, for every competition you win, for every game you beat, you get one of these 3 ribbons. Once you get 3, bring them back to me here.
And then we become party
Done.
king.
And then we
Done.
have the main event.
All right.
The fight to become party king.
I'm already off. I'm finding imp tossing because I know that's an event.
God, no. Guy, come back here.
Let me go help you with the imp tossing.
Is
I'll
there
go
a
keep
drinking
I will
contest?
attempt to go keep him in check.
Actually,
Yes,
no, Victor,
there
go with
is.
DT.
Oh, do the drinking contest.
I was saying for Kai.
I'm working. I'm with.
Cicely's got prior experience with Kai. She can handle him.
Victor Marco. Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go with Marco then.
Wait, don't we each need 3?
3 cumulatively.
Oh, easy. All right, I'm off.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
you
with Kai.
want the list of things to do at the parade before you just go?
That's
I
what
feel
Imp
like
tossing
the-
is one of them, I'm guessing, right?
If
The party
parade
king
is
makes
so
up his
grand-
own. The party king makes up his own events.
Listen,
He says.
your
should
parade is so grand. I'm sure your events will attract us accordingly.
I'm gonna listen to what the nice person has to say.
Yes, Sis is gonna hold Kai back by his collar just so we can hear.
He kind of looks and goes, you know what? Here. He gives you a scroll from like dug out of his jacket. And he
Who
gives
does
it to
give
Ari.
Ari, okay.
Ari.
Ha ha ha. I'm gonna read it.
Alright. So it gives you a list of what there is to do. There is a drinking contest. That seems to be in teams of 3. A test of strength. Imp tossing. And wrestling.
So,
I'm gonna-
repeat those?
I'm-
Sorry.
I will list them out, in fact. Oh, I actually just one too.
I'm good at any of those.
I mean, I can write it down.
Guys,
Yeah.
So there's an
I'm
archery
totally
contest.
Let Aaron finish.
Archery.
There's an archery contest.
Okay.
There's a drinking contest. There is imp toss. There is the test of strength. And there's wrestling.
All right. We'll deal with the. When we finish this, we'll deal with what you're going to do afterwards. Till then, enjoy the rest of that moonshine.
And
Assuming-
enjoy the parade! Come on, I work hard for these things.
All right.
Please enjoy it.
Will do.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I should probably go with. Okay, so how are we doing this?
Let's move as a group. How about that?
I
I'd sure love to
am-
see this man try to lift an imp.
I'm honestly comfortable with everything but the test of strength. I'm more of a fighter, not a brute barbarian.
I
I
think
don't
it being
think any
time
of
it
us
is,
are that,
we will
frankly.
take a little bit of an early break.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
cool.
All
Okay.
right. I'm changing the scene to
Okay.
intermission. All right. Camera goblins, you're on break. Enjoy your donuts.
Is it 15 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So we're back at 40 something. I know how to do
9:38.
38.
38. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Any of you guys want to say hello?
Yeah, talk
Because
to
we're on break
us.
now.
Just because we're on break doesn't mean we're leaving.
I do know
of us
some
are
people
getting
left
water.
because they had to go see bros, but I'm sure they'll be back when they're done.
Some of us are
Hey.
getting water.
Hey, you guys. Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
go
King
take a whiz and then drink any
X26.
fluids.
Thanks for having faith in me and my drinking.
How are you guys
We're
enjoying
peaking really early in this campaign.
We really are. I'm seeing these rolls and I'm kind of like I'm scared of what
Don't
later will
worry.
bring.
I'm very
Don't
interested
worry.
because our rolls have either been dead average, nat 20s, or 1s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean, who knew praying to RNGesus?
This woman legitimately said, "Yo, I hope I get a nat 20," and then boom.
boom.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was a.
I really hope somebody clipped that.
That was.
Someone can go back and clip that.
Just the yes!
That
Yes!
got me.
Right, that was a.
Yeah,
oh,
are you guys enjoying it so far? We do this every Friday because I was gonna say we have nothing better to do, but I actually look forward to this a lot. So
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
how
yeah.
I keep in touch with friends. the outside world.
This is the window to our lives. Oh God.
Yo, honestly,
no.
I don't know if you guys realize, but all of our characters are just facets of ourselves.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
In other words, Gabby is an alcoholic IRL.
Leave me alone! Stop exposing me.
Myself,
I
have my head up my ass all the time.
I don't think I live in a constant state of disappointed.
Oh, what do you do?
You kind of do.
You do, but in like the funny, sardonic way,
Yeah.
where it's
Like,
like,
honestly,
I'm disappointed.
When have I not disappointed you?
Nafis is upset because I'm always taking away from his wares.
Yeah, you really just walk. Every day you see me walk up and just go through his pocket, like, yeah, give me that shit.
We're consistently stealing from Nafi.
Oh my god, you people. That's what this is.
Karen is 100% looking down on me all the time.
Karen looks down at
Figuratively, not
100%.
literally.
Looks down on what? Yeah.
God, you're
You
Thanks.
gave it up halfway, like, yeah.
gamers. And I'm kind of just there, dealing with it.
Marco, I'm trying to have a moment with you, and you're always trying to go with Victor.
When have you pulled me aside ever?
It's almost like Marco and Victor are friends.
No. Share.
When have you pulled me aside ever, except
Correct.
that one time?
Just now.
When?
Literally, I got the stuff, and everyone was
Yeah,
playing.
and then I came over and I was like,
Marco?
Marco?
And then Victor was like, yeah, Marco, I'll go. I was like, what the
I didn't even say anything.
Oh my god.
To be fair, I thought you were saying that I should go with Marco because we were just talking about
That's
where I should be
actually
going with.
That's actually really funny. It's like, all right,
That's
hey
pretty
Marco,
funny.
do you want to? And then Victor's like, oh, you want me to go with Marco? Sure.
Real talk though. Real talk. Kai is ready to do almost all of those events.
I am ready to do the archery one.
There isn't an archery one.
There is. It's the
There
first
is.
one.
It's the first one.
Oh,
And Mystic
I can. I guess that's for me then.
Oh.
No, the archery contest is for half this party.
You know, the guy who is the archer.
I don't do that fancy schmancy deck stuff, because I'm a strength build and I just don't relate.
I thought it was just the drinking contest, the wrestling, the imp toss, and the test of strength, and I was like, none of these are for me except
Yeah.
maybe the test of strength.
I'm pretty sure I can do all of them, and I'd be okay at the test of strength.
I can do
I
test of
can
strength.
attempt this test of
Like-
strength. At the very least.
I can at least say that I have a positive number in the test of strength, and if it's a save, I got a nice +4 to it.
Oh, if it saves, then I've got the test of strength, wrestling, and the archery
Do
contest.
you think the wrestling is going to have a charisma save? Because if so, I'm down.
I mean, I know for a fact that the drinking's gonna be a con save, but I really want to play it off with my charisma.
You know, it'd be nice armor that gave me charisma. Because if we're going the way this is supposed to be, where it's like, oh, what's your charisma? That's actually how much charisma your character has. Then Marco does not have very much self-esteem.
I mean, hey, that explains why you kind of just hang in the shadows and then you
Yeah,
shoot
it's kind of
people.
why I just deal.
And then you shoot.
What is Marco's charisma?
11.
Yeah, that's
It's
above
not bad,
average.
but as far as a save goes, it's a 0.
By God, I can't believe you have less charisma than I do.
Yep.
Because I have a 12.
Hey, you've been going your entire life lying to people. Marco just doesn't like dealing with them.
I can't believe when the guy was like, yeah, you mortals can see me. I'm surprised Victor was like, yeah, we can.
Yeah, I'm a mortal.
Yeah.
As he scratches his neck.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
I am.
He adjusts his mask. I'm
What do you
alive.
mean, you
Wait,
mortals?
meta question.
Oh my god, I can't.
Can
Don't
DT
say.
and Sakura die?
Yes.
Your
Why
characters
not?
have
We can
been-
all
what?
die.
Why do you think they can't die?
Not die. I mean, I don't know. Disregard my question.
Yo, Gabby's
Alright,
really
cool.
out here like, I'm a tiefling. Tieflings don't die.
There's gonna be a giant rock up there.
Oh my god, we're gonna
Just-
part 7 this,
This
huh?
question's, can I die? Can
I
Dee
don't
die?
Oh
Does
my
she have the
God.
ability to die?
What makes you think you couldn't?
No, Gabby.
'Cause-
Wait. What do we consider it if Gabby's planning the murder of her own character?
I'm not. I just don't like.
Oh,
I
suicide?
said it before. I don't have a soul, so can I die?
What makes you think you can't?
Can people hear us while we're on break?
Absolutely.
Oh. Oh.
Hey,
Honestly,
Gabby,
I
if you really want to test out that soul theory, Kai has a double-sided scimitar. That's just it's looking for something to do.
Can we do that? Can we do that when
Marco
I find
in character
my
goes,
soul,
"You have a
and
what
then
now?"
you attempt to kill me, and then I can take my soul, so I don't actually die. If I do die when I
Aaron.
die.
You said attempt to kill you as if I'm not going to.
Aaron, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I need to tell you how disappointed Marco was.
You're not
There was
allowed to say
nothing-
that. You're not
there was-
Chris.
There was nothing at the smithy. Nothing.
Oh
I
yeah,
know. That's
my
why I did that.
I'll take a goddamn boomerang if they have it. Nothing.
my disappointment was immense, and my day was ruined.
That's why I did that.
For the chat, because they don't know. Marco is a little bit of a weapons buff. He really likes shiny new weapons. So the idea of, let's go to the smith is like I want to see what's over there. Nothing over there. There was nothing over there.
I mean, we really went
I
into
wouldn't
a
even
poor
buy
village.
arrows from this woman.
We went into a very poor village. I don't know what you expected.
Yeah,
I
I wasn't
expected
expecting
at
to be
least
able to
cool
buy anything
arrows.
here.
Listen, we went into a weapon shop and came out with all.
Yeah, I was
No, no, no,
expecting
you-
cool arrows.
How
You
else are you
came
gonna
out with-
clean your weapons?
Yeah, that'd be
Guys,
nice. But I
guys,
haven't
you didn't
used
come
them.
out with alcohol. You didn't come out with alcohol. You came out with
Great.
blind juice.
Oh yeah, it was
Hey,
so
blind
good.
juice is great.
My
You guys had
insides feel
blind juice.
clean.
Oh,
my
boy.
Man, I wish I could do something for Katsuko.
Wow, I don't know how to respond to that because I don't know what that is.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
I think Chris doesn't know what Costico is.
Oh, that's the name of the blacksmith.
Oh, you see, I wasn't paying attention to that because I wasn't there.
Oh,
You said Costco, right?
yeah.
For the
Costco? The
Yeah,
black
not
Costco.
Costco, Costco. Like
You know, like
Aaron.
Cool.
Costco. Yes,
Aaron, did
Kirkland
they
brand
go to
weapon.
Costco?
Yeah, we go to Costco.
Oh
Did
my
they go
gosh.
to Costco and come out with blind juice?
The party spends 20 minutes making
No,
the
I've heard.
checks at
I've
Costco.
heard, and we're not sponsored by Costco, but I've heard that Kirkland brand alcohol, specifically their vodka,
Actually,
is pretty good.
Gabby, if they
Uh-huh.
still have it, you need to go to Costco and get something called a Mama Mango.
Uh huh.
It is like a Prosecco, but with mango in it. Like there's literally chunks of mango in it. It's so good.
That sounds awesome.
And it's like $12 for like a 3-pack.
that. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
So
I-
good.
Hey, that don't sound like wholesale.
It's the wholesalist.
That don't sound like wholesale.
I know there's like a wine version of Four Loko. It's supposedly like really good, but you'll like.
But yeah, no, the Mama Mango is super good. I haven't had anything else they have though. They also have really good ham.
Ham.
Mm-hmm. Ham.
Guys,
All right,
I have a
alcohol and
question.
ham.
I have a question from our party
You rum
members.
ham in
and
the trying
people-
time.
Rum ham.
I have a question for our party members
Danny
and the people
DeVito.
currently watching.
Mm-hmm.
How upset would you guys be if Kai just started a fight? For no reason. Just because.
I think it's in the spirit of the party.
Kind
but
girl
I'd be a
big.
little antsy. I'm not
This
gonna
is
lie.
too metagamey for me. I'm gonna stick out of it.
It's not even like a metagame type thing. Because, like, that's something Kai would do because low key.
Oh no, I don't like
that
where this
does
is
sound like
going.
something Kai would do.
No, King X26.
I'm
Don't say that.
looking at Aaron. I need more points. You're not putting anything dangerous in front of us, so I have to make my own danger.
By points, do you mean experience points? Because you can gain experience points without battling.
I'm talking about my class resource.
I got 3 uses of command is all I'm saying, Chief.
Which Chris is interpreting as pointing at the DM going, fight me!
I'm going through.
No.
I'm going through this campaign, like waiting for Aaron to point a cannon in my face,
Oh, it'll happen.
just so I can say I'm gonna climb in.
Chris,
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Kai, my friend, don't worry. I will be more than happy to shoot you out into wherever the hell,
I will be more
just
than
to
happy
get you away from
stuff
me.
you into that cannon myself.
Oh, BRB, guys, I'll be right back.
It's
All right.
9:35. What?
Yeah,
We get back 9:39.
Yeah, you don't
It'll take me
remember
less
this?
than 4 minutes to do what I gotta
I thought we said 9:38, right?
No,
My bad.
and
So 15
plus
minutes.
the DM stepped away, so
Whatever, TM. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Aaron stepped away.
I abandoned my child. I abandoned my boy.
Oh boy.
Oh man, Siscom's really good.
You know what I hate? When I type also too fast and I end up writing Aslo.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm just-
Why?
What were you trying to write?
I was typing also.
Wow.
Not
Wow.
Laszlo.
basic spelling is hard if your int isn't above 2.
Hey, I'll have you know.
I meant the modifier, not the base number.
Ooh, let me get
Hey,
some
I'll have you know. I can count good.
It wasn't also, it was...
I got an int modifier of 2. Don't look at me.
It was Laszlo.
Oh my god.
You guys want to hear something crazy out of game? Like, it has nothing to do with the...
Sure.
I got a bath bomb maybe like a year ago for my birthday. And when I got it, it was blue. And I just haven't used it, and now it's pink.
I
So...
think you shouldn't use it.
Yeah, Self will do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that. Yeah, don't use that. Don't use that.
But it's so enticing.
Give it to another person to see what'll happen.
I
Maybe-
feel like you're the only
maybe-
person I know who still consider doing that, even if they think that that thing is rank as all
Maybe,
I mean, I don't think it's ruined. It's probably just like
calcified.
maybe those were the drugs you were looking for all along.
the drugs were inside
okay.
me the whole time.
They always have
Oh, I
been.
came back to moldy bath bomb.
Yes, you did.
It's not
You guys are in the
moldy.
same house.
Blue to pink.
You know, moldy.
It's not moldy.
Yes, moldy.
Moldy
It's
bath
moldy.
bomb.
Yeah,
king.
it's
It's not mold.
Yeah, you know.
Mold is
moldy.
like green.
It's not toxic. Not all mold is green, Gabby. Oh my god.
I know, it's either
Oh,
green
oh,
or
thank
black.
Christ.
There's no
No.
way.
It's 38, by the way. Do we
Would
starting
be
it up
great.
or?
The DM is back to save us from the moldy bath bomb. Aaron, please take it away.
Alrighty then.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
I just...
It's not okay. I could promise you right now.
It doesn't
Not
matter. We're
moldy.
continuing.
It doesn't matter. We're,
This,
We're coming back.
Yeah, we're already back on screen, boys.
Alright.
oh my god.
That was the kind of energy I want to get back to. Alright! So, party. After being tasked by Ilnuva, parade master, go and have fun at his little festival. Turn you loose into the night parade proper.
So you know Kai's already at the imp toss, right?
oh my god.
I assume that's where you're all going for.
Yeah, we're not splitting
I
the
guess.
party.
Yeah,
Guess
we
we're
might
doing
as well
this.
meet up with them. Wait,
Alright.
how many people can enter the imp toss at once?
As you come to the imp toss, it is a rather large booth, right? And like in front of you, you see about 4 like burly, like make me a. I think this is a knowledge arcana or religion.
I
For
don't
everyone,
have that,
or-
but wait, or religion. They're the same.
Oh my god, DT, this isn't moonshine!
DT's on fire
Give
tonight.
Marco,
me-
what the fuck?
Give me!
What are with the
Give
two
me
nat
the
20s?
knowledge!
DT is
Why?
hot tonight.
Goddamn, I'm supposed to be the smart one.
Oh my god.
As you round this corner, DT.
Victor's not smart.
I'm upset.
This is Sakura. You
DT
do
go
well
big
too.
up.
You know what they are. DT instantly. Those are ogres, but they're not any that you know of. They have like almost like fur that kind of looks like a beard that kind of hangs down, and like a set of like horns that kind of ring around the head and two that curl back, almost similar to the horns of the tieflings. And they're picking these imps up and just almost like a baseball pitcher, just chucking them at a makeshift set of targets at the far wall, like on a far wall. And this booth, as you kind of see it, it's angled almost directly at a set of houses. And as you guys get closer and closer, one of them throws, but he releases a little bit too early, and the imp kind of goes up and arcs over the booth and crashes into the top of the roof. And as the imp rolls off and falls, some of the shingles on the house go with it.
Ooh.
Well, now I see how the buildings are going down.
I'm turning to the party. These are some strong boys, you guys.
Is there
Oh,
Is
this
that,
isn't a thing I want to win. I just want to toss some imps.
is there like a what's the word I'm looking
Oh
for?
my god.
Like a spokes guy, like a step right up and
Who's in the back of the party?
guy?
Who is the male closest to the back of the party?
That'd
Man.
probably be Marco or
Probably me.
Victor. Or Ari. Ari.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
probably one of us three.
Okay. So, you three.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Arvi in particular, you feel a hand kind of tap you on the shoulder and grip around your shoulder.
I don't like where this is going.
Stepping off to your side and kind of putting her head in between you guys, you see a beautiful woman with long red hair, wearing like fine black silk. And
Hey.
I have to me now that the fog is fully here. You now have a map of the town. And
Oh,
card.
great.
Yes,
Let
Oh,
me fix that on the
Yeah.
map now.
Nice.
I moved you guys.
wait, this is the HEMA map.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
team
There
up,
it
team up.
is. We're looking
There
at
it is. I
HEMA.
fixed it.
There it is.
There we
I
go.
fixed it.
There we go.
With
That's the correct
red
map.
hair and like black leathers and silk. And she puts a hand on your shoulder and kind of rests the other one on Victor's shoulder and goes, "Well, hello there. Care to try a game of imp toss?"
Hello.
How beautiful is this woman, Aaron?
Stunningly beautiful.
It's a demon.
I'm putting her in my notebook.
It's not
Man,
too
I
hard.
just-
All you have to do is throw one of those little imps there at the back wall. You can do that, right?
How many of us can play at once?
As many as you would like. Why don't you-
All right, squad up.
All right.
I'll do it if I need to. I'm gonna sit down here and keep drinking
As
this
she's
wine.
talking
Very
to
well.
you,
Wait,
it's-
do we have to pay to play?
What are demons gonna do with money?
Seeing as how you're our guests of honor, no.
Yes! There's another thing I didn't have to pay for.
Enjoy yourselves. I know I will. And as she kind of walks away, you guys feel like something nipping at the back of your head. Like nothing physical, like, and you reach back and nothing's there, but you felt something back there.
Does
God,
this
I hate
also affect
demons.
the tieflings in the party?
It affects basically because the ones who talked to her, who heard her talk.
So everyone in earshot.
Yes. So you three and DT and Cicely who responded.
Yeah.
There's something nip at like the back of your head.
I don't like that.
Oh god, I hate demons.
And she turns and steps to the side of the booth.
DT and Cherry both look at Victor after hearing him say that.
Hey guys, what are you waiting for? Let's get started.
As the,
And as Kai picks up an imp from its leg.
As the four
Oh my God.
further step
That
away,
was an
you
imp.
see on the other side of the booth another figure that looks exactly like the first one that was talking to you guys.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Lovely.
alright, I'm
Okay,
in.
for a game of imp toss.
I'm
Weren't you
in.
guys just asked that? Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
who is she asking now?
This is more in general, but let us be hospitable. My
All right.
name is Mena, and this is my sister Mina. Nice to meet all.
So Mena and
twins.
Mina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where do I throw this one?
You see that pretty little bullseye down there?
Yeah.
Stick the horn in the bullseye.
So it's pretty far, but I'm gonna give it a go.
But we have the utmost confidence that you can make it.
All right, Aaron, I'm ready.
All right, make me a raw strength check.
Yikes. Okay. That's
Oh,
a
is this
4.
Is this for everyone who's playing?
Oh man,
Everyone's gonna play,
let's do this one at a
So
time to
Pat
see the
picks one of
effects.
the imps up.
Wait,
and
are we
you-
all playing at the same time?
One
or-
at a time.
I'll do
One at a time so we don't overload Aaron.
Yeah, I'll do one at a
Yeah.
time. And you just kind of like lob it up, and the imp goes. And it,
I turn back at the lady and I go, "Do you have any lighter imps?"
Yes. She snaps her fingers, and you see the imp pop back. Now a little bit skinnier, actually. Ow.
Naturally again.
DT, you roll the imp forward, and it makes a nicer arc than Kai, and goes up and comes almost like straight down, a little bit shy of the target, and gets stuck into the ground by its horn.
Sorry.
I'm okay.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Alcohol
Alright.
numbs the pain.
Aaron, I'm gonna heft the imp. How heavy
Okay.
does it feel?
It feels. This one feels like about 10 pounds.
All right, so I'm gonna look at the proprietor and go, can I get a human-sized like a human portion imp? Not like the
What?
size for these guys here. I'm looking for something smaller.
You want
Oh.
an imp in proportion to a human being?
No, I'm saying,
She wants a lighter imp.
Oh.
you know, like a not an yeah,
She's
not the one these guys are throwing.
She snaps from the imp. Kind of shrinks a little bit.
All right, so I'm gonna try and take aim, and then I'm gonna, like, similar to throwing a knife by its point.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna,
You grab it by its tail now, kind of like spinning like bolas almost.
yeah,
Okay.
and I'm gonna bring down my wrist in a really fast motion and try and just it towards the target.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Make me a strength check.
All right, here's hoping. Please tell me it goes straight
It
into
goes
the
on a
ground.
line drive, and it just goes and goes. And the other imp that DT threw kind of digs its horns out and goes, "I'm free!" And the other imp hits and goes, "Ah, pain!"
I look over to the proprietor and go, please tell me I get extra points for that.
Alright.
Did you?
You
That
know
was
what?
sick. That was so sick.
That would give me a charisma check.
All right, I try.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh man, that
Can I
sucks.
assist him? Because
No.
You gotta call that before the roll.
No, no, sorry. You gotta hit the imp in the target.
I
Alright,
tried.
Cicely,
Sorry.
Victor, either of you?
Yep.
Ari?
Cicely, picking up an imp.
Alright, I'll go next.
Alright, so Cicely, Victor, Ari, and then me last,
Yeah.
I guess.
Alright.
Throw the imp.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's really good. Let me check my chart actually for this.
She almost maxed out her strength. This is her thing.
So okay. So Mina snaps and the imp kind of poofs back, sitting there. And almost like a quarterback, you watch the sister just grabs the imp, takes 2 steps back, lines up with the target, and just flings it forward. And this imp goes sailing through the air on like a 45-degree arc and takes a turn-up target at the end. Oh, shit.
Cicely's just kind of like almost like dusting her hands with the smoke on her face.
You okay there,
That's how
Lonnie?
you do it, boys.
You okay there? I've been better. I've been worse too. Yeah,
Man,
he'll
Still let me impressed.
be.
Does that mean she gets a ribbon now?
Oh shit! Yeah, we gotta get those to you guys, huh?
Marco is
Yeah.
marking out like a football touchdown.
Oh, here you go. Take your imp tossing ribbon.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure, have it. And they hand you a pretty pink and black ribbon.
Oh, guess we're done here. Oh, what's next?
And do the others want to participate? Have a little fun?
we only need the ribbon. Let's not waste time.
Alright.
Don't get caught up
Alright.
in the reveille. Others will be here all night.
That's fair.
Is that
All
really
that's
so
left
bad?
are archery, drinking,
Sort of
strength,
wrestling.
wrestling. Yeah, I think DT would like drinking though, but
The
what am I to
drinking,
say?
by the way, is 3 on 3.
We should
Oh.
do drinking. It's 3 people. It's 3. We could all get hammered.
But what if we have 3 on 2 against ourselves? Then we win no matter what.
That's not.
Yes.
Not
That's
3
not
on
how
3.
that works.
I
You know what I mean?
do that.
Wait, aren't there 7 of us?
One of us can sit out.
So 3
Yes,
on 3
then
then.
it'd be 3 on 3, and
do it-
regardless, we win.
That's
Okay,
the plan.
let's go see what the drinking is about
The
first.
the two sisters look at each other and look back and goes, that's not our booth, so hey.
I think Cherry should be our designated driver.
I'm not touching the look of that stuff.
Yeah, designated driver. DD. Woo.
Also, why is there
What?
Christmas music playing in the background?
It's winter.
Oh yes, I didn't know you.
Christmas.
No, it's winter. Christmas. It's Christmas. Alright, so
With the amount of nat 20s and nat 1s rolled tonight, I may as
drinking
well just...
contest? Or wrestling?
Drinking.
Yeah, I guess we're going drinking.
I guess we're going drinking. We'll talk about the drinking. We'll talk about that. Yeah. Well,
And
let's
then-
see what the drinking about.
After we drink, we can wrestle, and it'll be fun because we'll be slippery.
Or we could
My-
do drinking last.
My vote would have went to
Can
archery.
we do drinking after we do archery?
Oh, that's actually probably a very good
Yeah.
idea.
Archery would have been my vote since that seems like what we could do
I
at
do
least
think
most
archery is the
consistently.
only thing that I think I don't want to be drunk for. Everything else is
Really
fine.
don't want to be drunk for archery.
All right, let's do
Everything
archery. Are you okay with doing it? Are you okay with waiting, DT?
The last time we did it, only 7 imps got hurt. That's a new record low.
No, but think about poor
In
imps.
drunk archery or in regular archery?
Drunk archery.
Yeah, see? Only 7 imps got hurt.
We like
And
her.
they-
We like her.
Yeah, they pop in and out of existence, right? Is that how they work, or?
Yeah, that. Is that
Yeah.
how you work? And the imp goes, more or less. I see.
Yeah,
right.
see? Soylent Green's people.
Perfect. What?
So, party, what are we doing?
I think let's go to archery next.
My vote goes to archery.
Archery. We should honestly just do drinking last. If we're gonna be drunk. Wait, there's that other.
There's wrestling and a test of strength and
Yeah,
drinking. Yeah.
and then drinking.
Well, we only need to get
Down
3
for
ribbons.
wrestling.
So-
Wait, but what if we get all of them? That would be like the biggest flex.
We
But
should
there are
probably get
only
all of
3
them.
ribbons.
It'll be the
There
figure.
are quite literally 3 ribbons that we
But
need to
what
get.
if we win every challenge anyway?
Yeah,
But
like he spawned the ribbons, which means he could spawn more. Like,
All right,
It's not
let's.
that big a deal.
Why not we
Let's
do
just
all? of
go
them?
to
Please
archery
decide
first,
someone to go.
guys.
You're holding up the line.
Yeah, let's move it. Listen, we'll get the 3 for now. If there's still time left, I guess we can stick around in the festival. It's not like people's livelihoods are on the stake or anything.
I don't
As I say,
think
as
that
another
is-
roof gets crashed by imps being tossed on it.
You hear a pot break.
Yeah,
I don't think
archery
that-
it is. Let's go.
Okay.
Sure, just starts walking off mid Marco
As you
sentence.
As you guys walk off, some of the parade members actually kind of go, and they begin to follow you. Not like maliciously, they're like, hey, let's see where this goes.
do they feel like fans?
Aaron, the
Give me an
moment you
insight
admit
check.
that.
6.
That's
You don't know, man. You're really excited to go drinking and/or wrestling.
yeah, that's true.
As you and your small amount of procession make your way over to the arch to an open field, you see at the far end about 3 targets lined up, and you hear like the impact of wood on dirt, and kind of rounding the corner and seeing the setup. On one end is a like white furred like vat person with a bow in his hand and kind of off to the side, behind a large like cut wooden log. You see one more demon like taking aim and shooting, and when they hit, there's a there's a cheer. Someone missing. Oh, good try. Better luck next time. And then they cycle out.
Hey, what kind of bows are those? I can ask that to the proprietor if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, these are. We got short bows and long bows. What's your pick your poison? What's your favorite?
Would you mind if I use my own?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, hey, you're the yeah, you can see us. Yeah. Hey, my name's Moki. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Moki. So, what's this stall you got running here?
Archery.
Yeah, I mean, but like, how do you win?
Hold on. And he kind of checks his pocket and pulls out like a small piece of tape. You have to. Oh, here, wait. Yeah, okay. You have to beat 7 points.
All right, thanks.
On 4 arrows.
Oh, okay. I looked at the party. You guys mind if I
By all means.
How many people
Go
can
ahead.
You can go
participate?
first.
I mean, y'all a group. Y'all guests of honor. So oh, you make me kind of nervous. Would you all like to go? I don't know. I don't.
Sure.
Marco,
let's-
you can start it off, Marco.
So, Marco, you can
we'll
go
see
first,
how
and
it goes.
and worst case scenario, I'll go after you.
I'm just gonna chill out here.
You can alternate.
Worst
You
case
can
scenario.
alternate. You're not gonna cheat me or anything. It's fine.
All right. So Marco's gonna try it with his own bow.
Alright.
Before Marco goes up, I'm gonna walk up and pat him on the shoulder and cast Bless.
Hype.
Alright, so let me ping that for the folks at home who don't know what Bless is.
Or me, because I also don't know what bless is.
Oh yeah, you'll appreciate it.
Bless up.
You'll really appreciate it.
Bless.
So I'm gonna
I
bless
appreciate it.
him, Victor, Kai. No wait, him, Victor, and Cicely. Because
Wow. Thanks.
I'm doing that because they seem like the likely people to go up and shoot.
Yes.
Also,
But
the way
no.
Bless works is
Oh,
that
no.
Yeah, I
Are
really
are
like
you
it.
implying that I did not learn archery at university?
I'm sure you could, Kai, but listen,
alright,
I don't
so,
want to go
Aaron,
into the
what do
depths
I-
of your
what do
concept.
I roll?
Make me a bow attack.
Yeah, so
Bow
every
attack?
time you roll an attack
Alright.
roll or saving throw,
You can
you
add
get
a
a
D4 to
D4.
it.
So this plus a d4.
Yeah.
Oh, this would have been useful during alcohol, actually. Roll a D4, roll a D4, roll a D4!
Oh my god. Okay.
Woo!
Nice meaty 13.
Meaty 13. Okay. You take aim and shoot, and the arrow flies and gets stuck in the end, like the third ring out, like the furthest ring out. Oh, that's 1 point.
Oh, okay. Do I go again? I guess
I mean, you can,
Go
you can
ahead,
if you want
Marco.
to. Or you can pass. I don't know.
I get 4 shots, right?
Yeah,
So
4
that's
shots.
so 3 more.
Yeah.
So I guess
think
I'll
so.
just roll this 3 more times and then roll 3 more d4.
Yeah.
Each separately.
Oh, yeah, I think roll the D4 to flight. Oh, 29! That's a perfect 4, 29!
Ooh.
Okay.
Another 14, what the fuck? Alright, that's 11, another D4. Alright, not a
That die
4.
cocked weird, but okay.
All right, hold on.
And I guess that's all the rolls.
I think 29 probably won't get you like 3 points. I don't know. I can't see into the future.
But can you see into the future?
I can do that math. So, as Marco shoots, 3 of the arrows kind of feather around the outermost ring, and then one of them flies straight, and it looks like it's gonna hit the bullseye, and at the last moment, kind of flies off a little bit and gets stuck in the innermost ring. You have a total of 6 points.
Yeah, let me give it a shot.
That was a good try. Round of applause and the audience.
I'll clap.
Golf
I will
clap
clap.
officially.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna clap.
Thaumaturgy applause. There's an echoing of applause throughout the village.
Marco feels bad because he knows he can do better.
So wait, how many points do we need to actually like
7.
win? 7? Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
It's 5 shots, right?
4.
4.
Okay, 4
And
shots.
you get
for
a D4 in
Okay.
addition to each bow roll. It's 24.
24.
Starting out
Sounds
strong.
Another strong one.
Ooh, 23! Ooh, bless paying dividends.
Uh-oh.
7. Oh, it's a 14.
14.
He's got one more. He's got one more shot. Oh!
Okay.
All right.
How did
So
Victor
Victor,
do?
as you shoot, your first 2 arrows go straight and they don't hit the bullseye. They hit that same kind of like inner ring around it. Your next one goes up and sticks in the top in the outer ring, and then your last one. Not really. It's not a bullseye shot, but it's done to hit the target, and it hits the middle ring, and you have a total of 9 points.
Well, I guess that's it.
All right.
I believe we deserve a ribbon.
Yes, you do. Here's somewhere. Up here. Kind of opens the top pocket on his coat and hands you a green and black ribbon.
I'll take it.
I know you're probably pressed and busy with things, but don't be afraid to enjoy the festival. We have funnel cakes.
I'm gonna keep walking.
I'm gonna walk with
Alright.
Victor.
Can we stop one
Thanks
more
for
ribbon
the
to get?
offer.
Thank
This is
you.
golf
I think we're
practice.
rushing though.
Some of the more.
I might be back for the funnel cake.
They're on
Around.
the east side. Yeah.
Thank you.
Also be back for the funnel cake.
Hey, Aaron, I look up in the night. Now that we bring up the time, how far up is the moon so far?
It is approaching midnight, or it's around midnight.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Alright,
you
so-
That moon is hanging.
wanna go like
Moon one.
wrestling or something, or drinking?
Or a test
How
of
about-
strength?
We
Yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
crack my neck. Let's do the test of strength.
drink.
Yeah. I say the test of strength just so Ari can have something to do.
Alright. Test of
Share
strength
with
it is.
strength.
Wait,
I
so you're
like-
drinking or test of strength?
Hmm?
Are you drinking or going to the test of strength?
I default to
Test
party
of
majority.
strength.
Test
Uh,
of
Strength.
as we're going to test of strength, I'm handing the rest of the rice wine bottle to DT to tide her over.
Aw, yeah.
All right. So, as you get closer to, and again, you still have this like procession almost of
You know what?
demons following you.
This time.
19. What are you inciting for?
Just making sure it's all like just kind of.
Oh, they are here. They are here for the show.
Okay. Rather than.
As you kind of walk further, because now you're heading back. You're heading away. The parade master was on the like furthest west end. You're heading back in, and you do smell funnel cakes as you get closer and closer. Set up
Smells really good.
outside, like so. Meekingen, the village elder's house, is to one side, and like a little bit across from it is a makeshift seesaw. And on one end of the seesaw, you see a statue. you see a statue, and it is a fully golden statue. God, make me history check.
All of us?
Yeah, you all can.
Do I have advantage because insert
No.
show? All right.
I'm gonna wait.
Natural 22.
Just tell Victor everything, yeah.
Finally. The actual
Finally.
gimmick, the
Knowledge
actual,
boy.
the actual gimmick of my
Intelligence.
character's finally improved.
Victor, that is a statue of Lord Sandalwood. He is a baron, or he's a baron. From further into Pradia.
Oh. Sure,
And-
throw
Rather
big
odd
down.
Rather odd that they would have a statue of him out here of all places.
And that's on one end of this seesaw that's bounced on like a rock. And then on the other end, you see it's like almost like a demonic ape, almost like with white fur, but it's got two sets of like burly forearms that's dug into the ground, and it's picking up a large like hammer and is slamming it on the other end of the seesaw, and it goes up a little bit, and the statue rises a little bit, and then falls back down.
It's like a strongman machine. That's what they call those, I think. I don't know. Where's the proprietor?
All right.
Yeah. Contest of
All
strength.
Hello, guests of honor. How can I assist you?
What's our goal here at this test of strength?
As you see, almost like dematerializing up on the roof of the house is a similar to the blue skin figure you saw before. This time with no horns and like these piercing yellow eyes. You guys, huh?
I'm sorry, yawning.
You guys gotta get that statue to fall down by hitting that end of a little thing there.
I really like this game.
Yeah, give it a whirl, man.
Actually, our friend here and I pat Ari in the back. He's gonna give it a try.
Yeah, go ahead, Ari. You first.
All right, what do I need to do?
White-furred monkey demon kind of turns around and hands you the hammer and kind of moves out of your way.
Okay.
Athletics check.
Athletics, interesting.
18. You go up and bring the hammer down, and it hits. The statue rises up and lands back in its position. Hey, you were close.
Should we try it again?
Kind of
Or is it just
lies on its back and turns over. Try it again. I mean, if you want to. Looks, might be a little bit out of your league, man.
Marco gives
Alright.
Marco gives Ari a look and wiggles his eyebrow.
I like the idea of Ari just like when Kalanji made that humph noise, like Ari just giving him a smug look and like this isn't even the full extent of my power.
You trying again?
Yes, I am. Can I smite the hammer?
Sure.
Oh my!
Which smite?
Thunderous,
Thunderous.
my boy.
Give it. I'm gonna ping it. Oh wait, hold on.
I got you.
I have to-
Oh wait, whoopsie daisy.
Neither of you keep the description on. I see how it is.
I thought I did. I thought I turned it on. Whoops. Okay, essentially it makes a large thunderous boom that spans 300 feet. It deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage, and if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength save or be pushed 10 feet away from you and be knocked prone. I think the thunderous effect is, obviously what he's going for here.
Yeah, I'm going for that extra
10 feet.
extra 10 feet if I catch my drift.
Give me an athletics check. And as I am doing
Even
I will roll
further
for structural
beyond.
stability.
Ooh.
This is what spell casting was for.
Step away as the smite is cast. Just
Okay. All right. As you bring the hammer up, slam it down, there's a loud boom as the fulcrum breaks, but the other end still kind of rises up, and the statue tips back and back and back and hits the ground. And as you finish with the hammer, you notice like a small, like a head pop out of the rock. It's like a turtle's head, and he goes, "Hey man, come on. This is my job."
Sorry, we have something to do. So, is that 3 ribbons? I feel like that's 3 ribbons.
Is that
The only on the roof turns back on and goes, "Yeah. Shit. I gotta find more wood now. Well, I'll put a tree or something." Here, throws a ribbon down to you. Take it.
I take it gladly.
It is a black and blue ribbon.
all right? Let's do the drinking thing for DT.
Well,
And-
Woo!
But we already have our 3 though.
I'll be
okay,
honest
Aaron.
with
I
you
look up
guys.
I look up at the night sky. How far has the moon gone?
The moon hasn't moved.
Oh, because we're in there. Okay, that would make sense.
You guys
I'll be honest with you guys. I think we should present our ribbons, get our deal with the party, the parade master, and then enjoy the rest of the night because we know that we did a good job.
All right. Anyone else got any objections to that? DT, do you mind waiting a little longer?
As long as I get to have a drink with you guys, the night should be fine.
So theoretically, if we just drink the moonshine that you have already, you should be okay?
We don't have it anymore. The demon drank it. The demon has it.
Oh. I thought she had 2 bottles.
No, but there's a bottle of rice wine that I handed her.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
And that's like halfway done.
Yeah, because we've been sipping it. Sure hasn't done anything, and neither has DT. We're just chugging down alcohol like real tieflings.
Just a little
So
sip,
going
sip.
back to the parade master.
All right.
I think someone wants to attempt the drinking game. Up to them.
No, I'm thinking we should do the drinking game after the parade master, assuming everything goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Whatever.
seem friendly enough.
If it turns out better that we have more ribbons, we can come back for more. Let's head off to Ann Arbor.
All right. So you guys, procession in tow, which at this point has grown. And it's kind of fine. I'm like, oh, this is really good. Yeah. You guys make your way back to the west end of town and find Ilnuva, who is currently sitting on a makeshift bridge that leads across a river. And he stands up and goes, "Welcome back, guests of honor. How did you enjoy our parade?"
Well, we're not done with it, I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, we're actually not done. However, we came to settle our little deal as I motioned to my party members to present
Yes,
the
you did. Yes, you did. And he steps forward off the bridge, closer to you guys. Sorry. Yes, and I am a demon of my word. So, your 3 ribbons.
I present the ribbon that I got from the archery event.
Flux it.
I present my ribbon from the
And then
test of
Cicely will
strength.
show hers from the imp throwing.
We do like a good imp toss. You gave the other ribbon too, right?
Yeah, from the test of strength.
Yep. Flux it. Good. I said she was gaudy anyway. We'll pack her up anyway. We'll pack it up. Do it again. All right. And you see him kind of motion back across the bridge. Takes a few steps to the side. All right. So, denizens of the night parade. Hold on a second.
That's a phone. My
What's a
immersion
phone?
ruined.
All use of cell phones at the night parade. Phoneless event.
I have to mute myself real quick.
No, that's cool.
We have a show for you. These 7 individuals have completed my task of bringing back these 3 ribbons assigned throughout this lovely little parade we have. And being the generous parade master I am, I promised them a very special show. Now, being a fan of the revelry, I thought what better way to express my gratitude and your always clamoring excitement than for a friendly little duel.
Oh.
I draw my blade.
Now, hold on. I love the Moxie, but there are still, in fact, 7 of you and only 1 of me. So,
I step forward.
I will need, of course, some volunteers to even the odds.
As long as we can get to drinking after this, pick whoever you want.
He turns to the crowd and goes, "Who here wants to help your parade master?" And to his left and right, to the same 2 female figures you saw before popping. This time they have kind of furled black and red wings. Ah, Mina, Mena, sisters. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. I will actually...
I have a question, Aaron.
Yes.
Is one of the sisters more popular than the other?
No, they look identical.
They may look identical, but they
Ari, why settle for one? Anyways,
no, it's not about settling. I just find them fascinating.
Based on the crowd reactions, not really, no. They seem to be, even looking at them, it's almost impossible to tell them apart.
All right.
Yeah. And stepping behind them, you hear the very heavy footfalls of the blue Oni you saw up on the roof. Black shoe. That's fine. And wait. Where is my... Oh. I need all to make perception checks.
On it.
As I move you guys to this map.
Great, I gotta readjust the camera.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Nice big old 21.
21.
Oh boy.
There's at least
I'm
one in every
ready
set
to
of
fight.
rolls.
The duality of
fight.
man makes its appearance again.
Okay. You, not later.
I'm gonna zoom in
Kai,
on the
Victor,
baddies.
and DT, you guys see in a tree in the far back, Loki, who unfortunately kind of has his tail like stuck in branches, so he's upside down, hanging out.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not good. Place yourself on the map. Time.
Where would we be? On the other side of the
Other
bridge?
side of the bridge. And on that note, I will. I'll be right back as well. I have something to do. Downstairs one real quick.
Told you guys
Alright,
to fight.
boys, reasonable order.
Kai, for fuck's sake, get next to me. Not.
I already stepped forward.
He did
so
step. Just
I'm
let him
committed
do it.
to it.
Yeah, let him do it. Oh my god.
I'm committed to this. I'm fighting.
Haven't had combat in a week. We're dried. We're thirsty. We're hungry. This is combat. The meat of D&D.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. I also haven't done anything yet tonight, so I kind of want to.
Marco's like, I just like shooting arrows at targets.
That is the opposite of what he said.
Sorry about that.
You should speak for yourself, which implies. Okay, whatever.
Now, where is?
Awkward.
Okay. Now, ladies, gentlemen, and other denizens of this parade. For your main event, he takes out his longsword and points to the crowd. I need just one thing. Hit my music. Everyone roll initiative.
All right.
If you say so, boss.
Oh, sweet.
Why?
Oh, wow, that's not too bad. 14 off of a 0.
Ooh, some pretty powerful initiative rolls.
Yeah.
No,
Marco really does not want to fight
I'm
right
very
now.
amused by the person who probably has the highest or second highest dex among us is literally at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's the luck of the draw.
Cecily, what's your
Such
dex?
is my life.
14.
So
Oh,
what?
rocking a 4! Oh, baby!
No, I'm talking about Marco.
Okay, I feel like you're undermining my dex. That's all.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about Marco.
Marco's an actual, like, height.
Listen.
Why is Marco
Kai,
so far back?
Kai, you don't need to have this
He's an
dexterity dick measuring contest. We all have the same dex between me, you, and Marco.
Oh, but mine's is a bit bigger.
It is literally a 4.
Alright, can we stop comparing dicks and get to the fact that we have to fight 5 demons?
It's all for show, guys. Let's give him something to watch.
Alright, lead us off.
All right. Oh,
Did you just say beat us off?
I said lead us off, but I'm glad to see that's where your mind is.
Sorry.
You're fine, I'm teasing.
it goes like that, and then I will add their turns.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask.
You know, roll 20 has a turn order
Turn
function. where
order.
You can see
The
people.
Lord rolled a nice meaty 20.
Wait, Marco, why are you so far back?
Because that's where I am.
Okay.
He's gonna bow and arrow them.
The sisters. She rolled pretty well. There. And she is that's less well. Oh. She's an
I'm just looking at my class again. I feel like I'm about to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Complex class maneuvers, oh boy.
I'm just looking. I'm like, wow, that really activates that, huh? It's like a trap card.
Just a note, all of my attacks are non-lethal. So if I do have like the final blow, quote unquote, it's non-lethal.
Demons, get over it.
I know, but I like talking things out first.
All right. Top of
What are
the
you
order.
talking about? This is literally a show for the people watching.
Top of the order. It is.
Yeah.
It is the parade master's turn. He steps forward. Let's see how far this goes. You gotta get a little bit closer.
Aaron, it hasn't been more than 10 minutes so far, right? It's been more than a minute anyways, yeah.
It's been more than a minute, yes.
Yeah, so Bless is worn off.
Yes. He
Yeah, I
steps forward
figured
to the
as much.
bridge and goes, I really, really appreciate the alcohol. I did. So, and he reaches into his coat and pulls out a bottle. How about I pay you back in kind?
Uh-oh.
He drinks some of the bottle,
Uh-oh.
wishes it out his mouth, and spits it forward.
Suddenly, I'm
And
glad
it
I'm
comes
standing
out
back
in this
here.
green fog. I need everyone except for Marco to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Big mood, big mood, big mood.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Let's go, RNGesus!
I go.
No!
That's enough.
am unfazed.
I'm hacking.
Victor, Kai, and DT, you guys kind of hold your breath as the fog cloud comes over you, and
Wait, Victor, Kai,
No,
and
yeah, no. It's Victor,
Victor,
Terry,
Sakura,
and
and
DP.
everyone
Yeah,
else, you are not considered poisoned,
not intoxicated.
just poisoned.
Ew.
Disadvantage on all ability checks. Oh no.
Is that really what that means?
Yeah, being
Yes.
poisoned does that.
Wow, I guess I hate myself now.
And with that, the parade master takes a bow and promptly steps back over here.
I will post the poison's effects in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
On attack rolls and ability checks, you have disadvantage.
Wait, attack rolls. Oh.
Yep. I'm putting that in the Roll20 chat so our lovely viewers can read it.
I was gonna do that. Alright. DT, you're up.
All right, before I do anything, I'm gonna shout out, dude.
Yeah.
If you're gonna drink alcohol, you gotta beware the burpees, man. They're gross. They smell bad. It's just all around not good time for anybody.
I apologize.
Yeah, I mean it's cool and all. It's just gross, man. I'm gonna go right here as my action. Nah, I'm gonna put myself right. Can I do that? Like just slightly
move through
next
us.
to Kai.
You can shift through willing creatures.
Yeah, just kind of move through, just in case. And I'm going to use Eldritch Blast.
Oh, there it is. The Warlock's signature spell, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Did
hello.
anything ping just now? Or?
Okay.
Just no ping. Let's try that again.
Oh no, the ping came. The ping came.
Oh, no.
No,
Okay.
that's not fair.
Well, who are you
Is it time
aiming
to roll
at?
severity?
I will roll severity.
Who are you aiming
Oh,
for? You gotta
great.
call that, though.
No. Oh, well, I was aiming for this guy, so the trajectory would go this way. That.
Alright, you're good.
Nice.
Okay.
To describe what happens, Aaron.
As you hold your arm out to cast Eldritch Blast, your arm begins to tingle. And
Oh.
as you're trying to focus the energy through your arm and into your palm, you notice the snake tattoo on your arm begin to almost like peel away. And it gets like, it almost kind of hops into like a third dimension, and the head turns to you, and the snake tongue like hisses out, and it's that moment that you just throw Eldritch Blast, and it goes wide off to the right. With
I
now
don't-
the snake coiling around your arm.
That
I don't
one's
like
happened
this.
to the best of us.
Hey, nice snake, lady.
This has never happened before.
Hey, performance anxiety gets all of us sometimes. It's all good.
You got a bonus action,
I got a bonus action.
and the remainder of your
gonna-
movement.
Can I? I'm gonna just take deep breaths for my bonus action.
As you focus yourself and breathe, the snake finishes materializing. It slides off your arm and looks up at you. And then slithers back behind the rock up there.
like back here?
Back there.
There we go. There's the ping.
I want my tattoo back though.
Your tattoo's gone.
That was your tattoo?
That was my tattoo.
I think you drank too much.
Moonshine does peel the paint off things, so
Kai, you are top of your round. Make me a con save.
Yeah, I'm good.
23. You look up at the master of the parade, and then you like breathe in and breathe out, and as you breathe out, the same green mist that came from the bottle leaves your body, and you feel fresh, no longer poisoned.
Deeply disgusted by what he just breathed on me. I'm gonna walk up to him as I'm drawing my blade. That's where I want to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the swings.
All right. Roll to hit.
25.
Hit. 9 points.
And my bonus action, double-bladed scimitar special ability. That's a 12.
Will miss.
Okay, that's cool.
9 points of damage as you rake the scimitar across.
Hold on.
bonus action gun.
No, just throwing it. And I sort of pop back a little bit after my swings.
Dude, that hurt. Come on. You know, you can hit me harder.
You're right, I can.
Top of the. All right. It is now Nina's turn. All right. I know what she's gonna do. Who is she picking? Seeing as Kai has clearly shook the poison off, she moves over here and holds her hand out to you, Kai. And your view begins to turn pink. I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
I'm infatuated.
Yes, you are. Kai,
Yeah, you are.
God damn, she's
That's
beautiful.
a nat one, man. This guy. If Kai had a Twitter account, he would be horny on main.
I look back at the party. I like girl.
Oh, that's okay, baby.
That's just a face palm. Obviously.
Okay.
So this
You
is
are
how the
considered-
academy trains.
Shaking out of the poison, you have immediately become charmed. Oh, okay.
I will put the effects in, don't worry.
Okay, there you go. That is her action, and she'll take the rest of yeah.
The effects of Charmed. Dropping them in the chat.
It's not charmed. It's her ability.
Oh, okay, so it's not the
Yeah.
Charmed condition, okay.
Victor, you are up.
Do you want to tell me what that does then? So I.
Well, I mean, Aaron said it's not the Charmed condition, it's something specific to her, so we don't know what it is.
Oh, okay, all right.
What a damn brat. As I walk a little bit faster over the bridge. And
Alright.
I'll be quite honest, I was getting a little bored of this little part of stuff, but this is more of a hunt, and this is what I live for, as I draw both the whip and the rapier.
Oh my god.
Wow.
A rapier in the right, a whip in the left.
I do make a man
Cough, cough, Castlevania, cough.
Oh my lord.
16 will hit, 11 will miss.
That's fine, at least one hits. And does that affect the infatuation at all?
I gotta make a
Because
thing for her.
because I'm not done yet.
I gotta make a concentration check for her.
Oh, because my turn's not over yet.
I know.
Well, she's got to roll a con
Okay,
save per
okay.
attack.
Okay, she passes the con check.
Well,
Alright, your turn's not over.
I'm gonna take an additional action.
Wow, this is what we're doing.
You're gonna break that goddamn concentration, so help me God.
13 will hit.
That's another 9.
9 points of damage with the rapier. See, she got it. Let's see. Yeah, she's good. You stab at her twice, and one into the rib, one into the side of the arm, like upper part of the shoulder, and she pulls back. Still charmed, fully intact.
I love a demon who could take a hit.
Oh my
you
god,
really
he
are,
is
Brad.
just...
It is your
Oh
turn.
my god.
Focus your fire on this
Definitely.
one, as I
Actually,
point.
before your turn, the Lord will look around and go, huh, okay, I actually get involved now. You could take a legendary action to step forward, and Victor, he is going to use Party Crasher.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
wow.
so
I
cool!
need, I need a strength saving throw from you.
It's
That
party
sounds
time.
really sick.
Party time.
What the fuck is Party Crasher?
What does that mean?
That fails.
Well,
The
fuck
Lord
me.
runs forward, draws his longsword, scrapes along the ground, grabs it with both hands, pulls it up, and Victor, you try to turn to block it. Yeah. What's your armor class? Oh, wait.
But my armor class is a... Wait, that... Yeah, 18.
Okay, yeah, he rolled a 22 bonus. He brings the sword down, and it cracks like through the rapier, and he forces you down to the ground with it. You take 11 points of it is bludgeoning damage. actually,
Party
and are now
damage.
prone.
Wait, how much?
11,
And I am prone, you said.
and you are prone. I got you. All right.
You ever take 11 points of party damage?
This is
When do I roll
not
for
good.
poison? Is it at the end of my turn?
Top of your turn. Make the con
Top.
save.
Okay, so make the con save.
Roll.
14 passes. You steady yourself and shake the poison out of you.
Screw off. Alright.
Look at all that room by the bridge you could go on.
I know, right? You guys?
Come on in, the water's fine.
You are able to walk past people.
I know.
Bye.
The Lord kind of motions you. Come on, water's fine. I'm not gonna bite.
Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is...
I believe someone's turn was. Oh, wait. Bottom of the turn. He's.
Define Smite, which is a homebrew spell.
What?
Anyone wondering?
Defiant. I thought you said divine. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought I was the paladin.
You're not the... You are the paladin.
Let me keep my one gimmick.
Yeah, you're the paladin.
Alright.
Can I step here?
You can step through the water, yeah?
Is that difficult terrain?
No, as in I take the bridge and then... Would this count as just like a regular spot?
You would be moving out of the
That's
range of the demon.
Would I?
The one on the right next to Victor. Unless... Actually, no, wait.
No.
That bridge is Ansi.
There?
Yeah.
There, yeah, you can step there.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
be procking it, because...
As you kind of run past and
Grids are
jump
weird.
over Victor's now prone form and you behind the very charmed
This demon lady.
Yeah.
She's so damn cute.
So I'm going to... Mouth?
Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
One-handed.
Okay.
So 10 damage, and should have declared that before, sorry. And then, so extra 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
15 force damage, and so concentration up to a minute. But moreover, what the real thing is when he gets hit with the Broken God's blade, I can force him to move 10 feet directly away from me.
How do you guys have such good equipment while I have a fucking sword?
Directly away?
Directly away.
He's going to stop here because he can't pass through,
Yeah,
block
no,
you.
that's fine. And until the spell ends, the creature must make a charisma saving throw at the start of each of its turns.
Yeah.
If it fails the first time, it is attacked before the end of its turn. It is knocked prone.
Alright. Remember that. Arby, you're up. Make me the con save.
I'm good at these in theory.
17, yeah!
In theory and in practice.
Shake your head and the fog falls off you. Almost like...
Oh, perfect. Oh, Victor, I'm gonna just
Please,
scoot by you.
please attack the demon that is charming Kai.
Whoa, hold on there, buddy. I don't like all these visitors here.
Hold on, we'll get to her later. I'm gonna use Oxenfree.
Kai will
That's
literally attack. Oh
My
my
long
god.
sword.
Kalanji, make the catchphrase. Say the full thing.
Not yet, it's too early.
Damn.
It's too early. Alright. Well,
So, Mr. Demon, it's been a great night.
that will hit.
But as they say, that's it.
What? What? I was so into what?
Was there like an end to that sentence, or
It's not great.
You could have said Ariadarchi. You could have said Ariariox. What?
you could have said party's
After he
over?
gets finished getting knocked back from Sicily, Ari jumps over Victor, brings his greatsword down, and with thunderous energy, cuts him, like barely missing the top of his head going down, and he's pushed back. 12 slashing. That's he's only got a gun. Okay, he looks bad. Marco, you are up.
Wait, do the demon and the monkey not go first? They rolled 7s.
Oh, what? For an order.
I actually really want them to go first.
All right.
Alright, that's
They
fair.
kill Marco. That's what you get.
No.
Go first.
This one here.
Funny joke.
Okay. This sister here is going through the same thing, but on Ari this time. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Also, Ari isn't poisoned anymore, right?
He's not poisoned.
Yeah, not poisoned.
Alright,
But,
he needs to fix his token. Yeah, there we go.
I got it.
Oh,
18.
Oh, thank Christ.
As the other sister looks to you and goes, "You wouldn't hurt me, would you?"
I would.
Victor, still prone, goes, now that was a much better one-liner.
Oh. I'm hurt. Emotional this time.
Not yet.
Moki, banging up and down from a tree, will attempt a longbow attack at prone, charmed. He'll take it at Marco.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm in range.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Marco, I think you found your target.
No, I've got everyone's in my sights.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
How much am I taking?
You take 6 points of piercing damage as an arrow.
All right, I've got to move my token so I can do some mathing.
That is
all right.
fantastic.
With the rest of his turn, he is going to try. He's gonna try to hide.
It's a rogue!
Hey guys, I can't hit him if I can't see him.
You should see him then.
You should see him.
That sounds like a you problem.
Actually,
I'm not looking for him.
I'm just a rat! And he kind of pulls himself back up.
Oh
by his
my
tail
god.
and-
So you're telling me he's solid snake style, I'm a tree.
You no longer have sight on him.
No, he actually succeeded then. That's fine.
But we do know what tree he's in,
You know
right?
what tree he's in.
Okay.
We know what tree he's in right now.
Yeah.
So Marco, if I may be so bold, please hit the demon that is currently
You see,
infatuating our associate.
You see, I would do that, but I have a better idea.
Oh god, not one of your crazy ideas again.
All right, so I'm gonna move 5,
Man, you guys
10,
have history.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Mhm.
And I'm going to be aiming for this demon,
Couldn't have just gone diagonally?
but I'm also going to do something else while. So here's the attack.
20 hits.
All right, so I'm also going to be activating my special technique,
You're a Keke Genkai?
which allows me to roll a successful attack on him as well.
Yes, it does.
So I'm gonna roll damage for the first attack.
Yep.
So now here's the longbow attack on. Oh, I forgot to do the other thing I wanted to. Oh well.
Ooh.
Does that proc again since the party master is also 5 feet away?
No, it says once for 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What else are you gonna do? Besides the attack? No. Alright. Yeah. Alright, what are you gonna do?
Marco.
So Marco,
Marco?
Raph, you there?
I
Raph?
think Marco.
oh, I think we may have just
Is
gotten some technical
deceased.
difficulties.
Oh dear.
He's still in call.
Yeah, he's still in call.
Oh, he's typing.
Okay, okay. Think he.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright,
So,
here.
For
so
those
for
of you
everyone that
listening-
doesn't see this,
We apologize for the technical difficulties,
Marco
but
did
Marco
just
fucking
die.
died.
I think he's about to tell us what he was supposed to do, and then we will go ahead and do that.
Poor Marco.
Marco, what were you about to do?
Should I cut to the intermission screen? Should I send the camera goblins on a search party? Should I replace Marco's actor? I got like 2 stunt doubles in the back.
Yeah, we gotta.
I think we might need a stunt double in here for a little bit.
From now on, I'll take. We'll get Big Steve from accounting to.
But no, listen. I got just the guy on it. He's new. He's looking for the. I pull out a kobold with like Marco's jacket on from a box. Like, I've been waiting.
From accounting is taking over.
Okay,
yeah, Big Steve from accounting.
Aaron, Marco has requested he's doing a second attack, probably on the same guy.
It's on the. It's on the.
Within 5 feet, yeah. So.
Yeah, it's Woodbreaker.
So this little guy over there, huh?
What a shitty time for your internet to die.
Right in the middle of your turn. Welcome to
let's see.
technical difficulties with the making
Just
of
like
the
an
Wreaks
actual
crew.
game. What if
Absolutely hit.
Oh, and then Hunter's Mark bonus cast.
on?
Oh, okay, 6. On the big guy? Yeah, I assume so. If not, then I'll just move it. 1d6. Oh, what the heck?
On the one that Chris snared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chris
Alright, so
okay.
this one's just marked.
Okay.
That one's marked. And Lakshu takes 6 points of damage. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Good job, Big Steve. Good rolls, too. Alright, Sakura, you are up.
Cool.
I'm
I'm gonna
very
do
sorry
my.
about that.
It
okay.
is okay, Sir Marco. You've landed your second hit. Don't worry.
Oh, don't mind me as I push over the fucking infatuated Kai.
Yeah.
Blindfolded.
You're not keen on getting flanked anytime soon. Yeah, I'll just go up here. Alright. So Paladin's not many spell slots, so I only got one thing I want to do. I'm gonna swing to hit the female demon in front of me.
Alright.
Mina or Mana, I can't remember which, but you know. No offense.
I take offense to that. I'm Mina.
Alright, does that 12 hit?
And you miss.
It's a good thing I get one of those.
I know, right?
And that's my turn. Paladins don't have a whole lot of action economy.
Alright.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Black shoe. Alright, what's he got? Alright. He's going to just step around over here. And whip out his great club.
Welcome to Advantage.
Yep, flanking me. It's a good thing I'm the tank.
Yep. You run out in front and take all the damage for us.
But I had the only one with a with a hit dice above D8.
21 to hit.
No, I have a
what?
D10.
Oh right, because you changed, right? Oh wait, what did he roll?
21.
Yeah, that hits. Of course that hits. How much damage am I taking? So I can mark it down in my handy dandy notebook.
He rolled max 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As he walks up behind you and just slams his great club down onto your back, like the neck back area, and you feel like, oh, your back shift and crack.
That is not gonna be good for dresses.
Oh.
And with that, that'll end his turn. And the Lord kind of shakily stands up and goes, alright, wait, everyone stop. Oh, God. It's time for Act 2.
What?
New theme song. Go.
Oh.
Is it just going to be the same
Hello.
theme song but slightly faster
No, this is different.
and in a
Oh,
different
Rips
key?
his coat off. Alright.
Hello.
It is very cold out, sir. Please put your jacket back on.
Oh
No,
no,
leave
you
it
can keep that
off.
off.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look too bad.
I just want to point out, Kai, you're still staring at the lady.
Gonna step around you. Alright, was it?
Wait, no, charisma check.
Oh, yes,
Was it?
you're right.
He's afflicted.
It's a charisma save door check.
Charisma
Saving throw.
saving throw, yes.
Okay.
Against
I got a
WC.
sheet here. What am I doing?
Whoa, you pinged it to everyone. Oh no.
22.
Well, the thing is that as long as the spell holds, he still has to continue making the check. And it's a concentration.
He is going to.
It's a really strong spell.
You can make a slash you, Ari.
When are you gonna hit me?
Let's see. I'm rolling it right now.
Oh, are we allowed to? Should
He
we be seeing
said,
his
"What
stats?
are you gonna hit me?"
Oh, Aaron,
Hit.
Aaron, should we be seeing what you roll right now? 'Cause-
It's fine for this.
Okay.
I'm fine for this one.
He takes off the jacket. The DM board goes down.
Shit, I missed. I'll fix that later.
No, you won't.
DT, you are up.
I really don't want Kai hitting me next session. DT, please hit this fucking demon.
DT?
DT.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought he was still doing something.
Nah.
One by one, each of us lose our internet.
Everyone internet ends. That is my true DM power.
So
That's a legendary action.
before I do what I want to do, quick raise of hands, everyone on the battlefield. Who would put tomatoes in a fruit salad?
I don't like where this is going.
What the fuck are you talking about?
just a quick raise of hands. Who would do?
You see a white furred hand kind of pop up from the tree, and the Oni over here raises his hand. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till the monkey responds.
Are you sure you want to do that, buddy?
They nod. Well,
This is
the Oni
cautious.
nods. The hand the tree just waves at you.
Oh, I like him too much. Why? Why, may I ask? Just because?
I don't know where this is going, but it really made the monkey break stealth.
The Oni looks at you and goes, "Tomato is good for health." That's all.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. They're too precious to do it. Party King,
How about hit?
No.
how's your save?
Let's see how his save is.
Uh-oh.
Let's
Oh,
see.
It's Patola.
Yes! You take 2 damage.
Damage.
It's still 2 damage. Cause that's a 1d12.
As you all hear a gong ring, and his eyes, Ari, you stay in front of him, his eyes like lose focus, and he daggers back. Oh, shit, that hurt.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh,
Oh.
shit, I don't look good though.
You took your jacket
right.
off.
There was a spell on him. Totally forgot. Just for context, the reason why I asked the tomato thing was because, like, it's intelligent to know that tomatoes are a fruit, but it's not very wise to put tomatoes in a fruit salad.
What?
So if you have a low wisdom, you would put tomatoes in a fruit salad.
Huh?
Kai,
That's a pretty good way
Here's
to
my,
bait.
here's my movement. I'm just gonna move over here.
I'm in shock.
Does Kai take damage from that?
That's actually a really funny way to bait out someone's wisdom save.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm gonna look for
Oh,
this
yeah.
thing back here.
You know, I
My
have to say,
tattoo.
DT is drunk. DT is drunk.
Girl, pretty.
Where's my tattoo? It's still back here. That's my bonus
Okay.
action.
So I'm hit by the charmed, right? So
Yeah.
I scream "girl pretty." What can I do with my turn?
That is your turn.
Phenomenal.
Oh my god, he's essentially stunned.
You know, it's better than him hitting us.
Yeah, that's fair.
This one here will, can she get around? How fast can they fly? Oh, okay, yeah, good. She flies up and over here. Yeah, you get attack opportunity on her.
Alright.
Ari and Victor at disadvantage.
I will take it.
Oh.
Oh, only Victor gets disadvantage. Ari, you're fine.
Oh, you
13.
are fine, yes.
I am.
Those both hit.
They both hit?
Yeah, they do. Oh, no, 13 misses. My bad.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm looking for the one. Okay, yeah, that's enough. As she kind of goes to fly up and over, or you turn the greatsword and hit her with the flat end, like in the back, and she just fucks off into this tree over here. She is unconscious.
Does that mean I'm not charmed anymore?
You are no longer charmed.
Weak
no.
demon girls disgust me.
Victor, it's your
That's the
turn.
one who fell for it in the first place.
I am going to stand up. I'm gonna walk over here.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Kai, glad to see you're back in the land of the living.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that, bro. You can step back.
Oh wait, are you guys moving? Map isn't updating for me. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh the page.
Yeah, refresh.
Sorry for the people on Twitch.
Also, ETA on my tattoo, which I'm looking for during my bonus.
You bonus
Where
action
did it go?
investigate.
Passive perception?
Is it
I gotta-
still back here? Oh, my passive is a 10, but I'm actively looking for
You
it.
see it?
Like I'm trying real hard.
So perception checks are like a full action.
Mhm,
But on the passive, the fact that it's a
Alright, things are gonna look a little
coral,
awkward
like
on
a
Twitch
light
for a bit.
sky blue and purple, it stands out even in the fog-covered ground.
Mm-hmm.
See it behind the box? It's like up here, that square.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna try to catch it my next turn.
Okay, Victor, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go right over there, and for my action, I'm going to use Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
So you see my rapier get that little green flame on it.
Cool.
Uh,
Everything's working again. Yeehaw.
All right.
So that's with advantage. That is a 17.
17 hit.
All right, so I have that and 1d8 plus my spell casting modifier, which is so 1d
Plus your
8
int.
plus my
Yeah,
spell
it's your
casting
int.
modifier, which is 6. So that is 18 points.
Wait,
and
what? No, it's not. Hey.
like my spell attack bonus is 6.
No, spellcasting. Oh wait, hold on. Spellcasting ability.
that's
No, it's your int, just your var int. So what's your int?
No, that's for a touch attack. If you're making a weapon attack, you just roll the weapon normally. You don't add your int on top of it.
No. It does damage equal to
He's
the
casting.
int score.
He was trying to
I was
roll
casting
for
Green
the
Flame Blade.
jump.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
was trying to roll for the jump. Right now, it's just your int
it's just your int.
modifier.
So what's
Oh,
your
so,
intelligence?
so subtract 2 from that, so it's
4. Okay.
Yeah.
At this. Okay, yeah, that's gonna hurt.
and bonus action offhand strike with the whip.
Mm-hmm. Natural 20.
Oh,
Ooh.
he not 20 with the whip.
What feat gives you that, huh? Maybe
Can
it's
I-
is it a homebrew feat?
No, there's no feet here.
Oh.
Can I take an eye out with that?
You caught him
course.
you caught him like at the bottom of the throat, and you hear like a sharp crack as it catches. And he goes, oh. He falls to it and he goes, usually removing the coat makes me win. Ah, shit.
I think that's not the case this time.
Ah, fuck.
Guess I'm not out of practice after all.
Ah,
What do you mean out of practice?
fucking bad.
You look like you just got out of school.
Alright, Cicely's
Cicely,
gonna move
yeah.
over here, and she's gonna attack the dude in a cloak.
Okay.
And,
18 hits.
and she's gonna force him 10 feet directly away.
He's gonna hit the tree. Oh, I want to see something. He's gonna hit the
Oh
tree.
boy.
Oh, two-handing it right now.
What odds are even?
Oh, even.
Okay. As not a very structurally sound tree.
Oh,
As he hits the tree, you guys hear "Ah!" as falling out of the tree, Smokey.
Oh, look who it is. Yeah, but Cicely's two-handing her weapon right now.
Oh. The whole 12
She
points
no
of
longer needs to
damage.
cast right now.
Oh, she looks bad, and that's another. Oh, he does not a lot of health. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, you're up.
Hey, boss man. How would you like to get real comfortable with the ground?
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty comfortable right now.
Okay. Well, Thunder Strike, Thunder Smite. I'm hitting him with the sword. That hits.
That hits.
Cool. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Alright. As you bring the sword down and catch him like near the back and throw him back, I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh, goody. I'm good at those. I said as I lied.
10. As you knock him back, a flash of light emerges, and you feel this intense wave of heat. Cast Hellish Rebuke.
Fire.
That is. Oh. 9 points of fire damage.
Huh.
I'm not okay. Oh boy.
Ow.
She has no one charmed.
-9. Having a lot of trouble doing this.
That's fine.
Basic math. There we go.
I'll sneeze again. I think I feel it. Oh well. 2. Whew, there we go. 2. Oh god.
Bless you.
Bless you, DM.
Bless you.
Not actually though. I don't need a D4 on your rolls.
Oh
You know
yeah,
that?
no thanks. We really don't need him to have that D4.
Hers. Yeah, that's how you do it. Cool. Nina will swing at Sakura.
Alright. No advantage this time.
It's a little 24 on the dice.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's 6 slashing damage as she rends you with her claws.
Mm-hmm.
Moki feeling rather unsafe. Yeah, I should move the Lord from the turn order. Is going to
Did you delete him?
over here and take a longbow attack.
On who?
He's gonna take it at. He's panicking. He's
Alright.
gonna take it at Victor.
Hey, I'm just gonna call this now.
Okay. Oh.
I'm looking at this
What's
arrow
your
and
AC right
and
now?
I'm just snapping my fingers. What's 18 plus 5?
23.
What? 18?
Roll the nat 20,
Victor,
Aaron.
You watch as the arrow goes like wide to the right, and you intentionally step in front of it, snap your fingers, cast shield, the arrow breaks, and you step back.
Oh, that's good.
Scum.
Now I'm motivated.
I'm not motivated anymore.
Alright.
Marco, it's your turn.
Alright. Let me think. Wow, that's a lot of people who died.
Yeah, the health bar, they're missing 2 command notes that are up still. They are looking bad.
And I can't travel this water, I'm guessing. It's too
Oh,
deep.
they're the check.
It's,
They're the check
it's
for it.
difficult terrain too, so be half your movement.
No, it's
Bold of you to assume it. Bold of you to assume it's my difficult terrain. I'm kidding.
Your
it is.
rangers are weird.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Is this technically on the bridge, or do I have to be on the other side of this?
That is off the bridge. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's on the bridge, because this map's a little off.
So then 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for spear.
Alright.
Specifically versatile spear.
Whoa!
Okay.
It's a spear that is versatile.
That hit.
It gives me slightly more damage.
That's enough. You catch it with the plan because she's unconscious. Sakura, you are up.
Oh man, is it finally time for me to do a thing?
I got your back, guys.
You can do a thing.
I'll walk down, it's... Aaron, can I walk in here?
You're underneath the tree. You have the
Okay,
top
cool.
side, that's like the top side of the tree we're looking at on the map, and you're underneath the tree.
Cool, I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a 17. Cool. That's 14 slashing. How's he looking?
Like shit.
I'm calling Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see it yet because of how cameras work. Let me see her.
That is 20.
Oh yeah, that's 26 points of... Yeah, paladins do one thing and they do it damn well.
Good God. After you knock him back, you have to Sakura kind of walks around him, brings his blade down on the area in between the shoulder and neck, and with a vibrant light, as he brings it down, he almost forces him into the ground. There's just a hole where this bony used to be. He is unconscious.
Cool, I got 15 more feet of movement. Just gonna
Okay.
intimidatingly walk towards this monkey. And then my turn.
Make an insight check.
Alright, lit.
Yeah, paladins.
Do
10.
one thing.
I'm afraid! I said that out loud. I'm afraid! DT, you're up.
Is Monkey in the tree?
No.
He's not.
No.
No, he got knocked out of the tree.
He got knocked out of the
Out of the
tree.
tree.
Trying to scrabble and climb up this tree, but he's getting stuck. He can't find foot and handholds on the trunk.
Yeah, that one, right?
And then
Yeah.
was stabbing at him as he's attempting to basically climb up the tree.
I'm very preoccupied with my tattoo right now. I'm gonna use my movement to chase my tattoo around the rock.
It's not
In an
moving. It's sitting there
attempt-
looking at you.
It's sitting there looking. So I'm gonna shoot that at the tree because I know I'm supposed to be helping, but I don't
That's one of
care.
natural one.
I'm shooting it at this tree, but I don't care.
Wait.
Is it not too late to call shield again?
No, shield is already up for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Shield is still
it's up.
up for
It's
you.
up until the start of your next turn,
Yeah.
so you have that plus 5
DT,
AC.
as you're looking at your former tattoo, now actual snake, you just kind of offhandedly throw Eldritch Blast, and it arcs up and hits the top of this tree, and the leaves just go scattering from it.
This tree?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's perfect. That's
We haven't been
exactly
punished
what
by
I
a
wanted.
nat one yet. Keep it going, boys.
Oh, yeah.
And can I use animal handling as a bonus action to attempt to call my tattoo back to me?
All good to you, yeah?
Does
Okay.
it work?
It slithers up your arm. Now it's just kind of coiled around your arm. Back to
Okay,
where it
nice.
was. It's not it's coiled back in its pattern, but it's still a living creature now.
So
Then I have weight.
Hello. How are you doing? I say as I kind of just start I'm gonna stand on the bridge because I just
As
from here to here.
It is
Yeah.
saying, hi, how are you doing? Snake responds, and it goes, I'm doing quite well, actually. Marvelous show.
Being alive
Kaya.
does wonders for your tattoo.
It talks.
Wait, your animal talks too?
Oh god. My ears.
Pax, say
Oh,
something.
God.
Say something, Pax.
Just silence.
Pax, please say something.
Okay, what's with that microphone static noise though?
Win. Yep.
Ooh, someone's
DT,
mic-
Gabby,
Gabby,
mic.
I think your mic.
My mic is it echoing?
It's
No,
rubbing
stopped
in
now.
something,
It's
I
cracking,
think.
yeah.
Oh no.
It stopped now. Okay, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, that is weird.
Kai, you're up.
Feeling as though I did nothing, but there is a crowd watching. I'm going to try to give one last show to the crowd, one good hurrah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna put my my blade away, and I'm gonna open up my right hand, and it's gonna start to glow. And then I'm gonna attempt to sacred flame this monkey.
Wait, you're gonna open up your hand and do what? Because you cut out.
I'm just gonna chuck fire at this monkey.
It's one.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt the monkey. I'm just trying to put on a show.
Wait, question. Is monkey a monkey? Because I vaguely remember describing monkey as being a rat person.
It's a rat
I
monkey.
did.
It's a Oh no.
Body of a monkey, head of the rat, the courage of a dumbass.
And he goes, and he kind of hits him on the nose, on the nose.
And so it hits him. So
Yeah.
after I chuck it, I'm gonna make a finger gun and I'm gonna go pew. And that's gonna be my turn.
Victor, it is your turn.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Not only do you have your head up your ass, but your technique is sloppy as I cast that at God fucking damn it.
I don't think you're allowed to talk.
Does it at least hit the tree behind him?
Immediate
It
silence.
After the sacred flame, you see the fireball go forward, and his eyes widen, and he just instantly ducks down and hits back the tree, and the tree catches fire.
You're not real.
Victor, I think you've missed.
Yeah, you're not even difficult. You're just incredibly annoying.
I tried to be like that. This is Leo.
Wait, I still have a bonus action.
Oh, you do.
Oh Lord.
Left hand.
You have the other night thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you cast a spell, you can use your bonus action as a weapon attack.
No!
If you're, no.
I'm a 2-weapon fighter.
No, you can't two-weapon fight with magic.
You let me do it before.
Because you have the other night thing.
No, because you green flame
Yeah,
blade is
Green Flame.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Yeah,
Weird
because Green Flame Blade has the.
I think we just got confused between everything.
Yeah, Green Flame Blade has the. I divided damage into the blade strike, and then the jump.
okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Up here.
Can you? All right, let's double check. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I did.
25
My
feet.
bad.
Yeah. So it's roughly 30 if she goes around Victor too.
I fucked up and clicked the ball again.
I crossed my eyes. I'm sorry. What was that about? Who should be talking?
Oh my god, we're all gonna miss, and this rat monkey
Is it
dog
my
thing
turn?
is gonna beat all of us.
Then
I'm
he
waiting.
ducks the firebolt because he's trying to stab down at him with the sword. He kind of rolls away.
Oh god,
Your
damn
turn.
it.
I just think you guys weren't aiming big enough. I'm gonna take half a step down here.
Alright,
Instead of fireball, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Yikes.
Yeah, that'd
Doesn't
do it.
them?
That'd do
Doesn't it
it.
also hit them?
No,
No?
it doesn't.
They'll be
It's-
okay.
Scorching Ray, despite being called a ray, is a series of blasts.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get 2
interesting.
more of those. You know that, right?
Oh, how many of those
You
are
get
there?
3 of those at
More
level
level
1. At first level spell, you get 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show me damage for the 20. Oh my god, he's not dead.
Alright, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1! This better actually be bad. We haven't had a single punishment for severity.
One of the rays goes forward. He ducks it and bends around the tree.
Oh
Kind of
no.
arcs back, and it goes. You and the crowd at this point follow this ray as it goes up and hits a abandoned hut in the side, and it catches fire.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Wow, now we're in trouble for the rest.
I
Thanks.
turned to Sicily. At least we weren't that.
Yeah, that's
And the 13th just missing.
I I just.
One rat boy versus the world. I
use the
want
rest of
to.
my movement to take off my boot, putting water.
I'm sorry. Repeat that. You cut out.
You cut out.
I'm gonna take off my boot, use the rest of my movement, go to the river, and just start shoveling.
Start shoveling what?
You cut out again.
Hit his boot.
He's gonna put the fire out with boot water.
Moki just goes, you know what? I'm okay.
He's suddenly calm.
Okay.
It's like in Darkest Dungeon when your resolve's tested and he's
God.
he's made it.
Listen. You guys, out of my league. You beat them. They're better than me. So, you guys win? Just, don't hurt me anymore?
Audience wants a show. I'm not sure.
What does the audience say?
I will roll. You want odds or evens?
I want a D100.
I ain't there to D100 here.
Hey, never tell us the odds.
I'm rolling
Therefore,
my D100.
even? Question mark?
Yeah, sure. Even Cicely did it earlier.
Even? 96!
Nice, it's even.
Oh, nice.
The audience goes, we want blood! Oh.
Now, normally I'm not one to play into a crowd, but I do hunt your.
Will a ribbon suffice?
No!
Oh no.
All right. What's he doing? Is he gonna hit one of us?
He stands up, kind of looks back at the tree that's on fire, looks at you guys and goes, I'm not gonna try at this point. Come on, hit me.
All right.
Oh, come on, buddy.
I got this.
That takes away all the
5,
fun.
10, 15, 20. I'm going to give the monkey a very, very obvious wink.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go for a sweep kick.
I'm gonna roll his.
I do not have a macro for this. What do I roll?
Improvised
Give me a
weapon is a.
dex.
Yeah.
Is your dex or your strength higher?
My dex is way higher.
Give me a dex check.
Nat one. I called it. I am the bringer of severity.
This is why we were peeking this whole time. This is the result.
I'm so embarrassed.
It was me.
Alright, let me sell
that
this.
Nat 20 whip really ruined this, huh?
So let me sell this. So I do the obvious wink, and then I go for the kick, but like my pants are too tight, so I hoist down, and I'm like, and by the time I try to sweep the kick, I just fall on the floor straight on my ass, and everybody can see that I'm just like clearly trying to sweep kick this monkey. Who knows? Like, does he even get it? Did he
No,
even...
he did. He rolled a 5 on his insight.
Oh boy.
no.
Well, I tried.
Is it my turn?
Actually, no. He says out loud, "Well, it seems as though I tried. I have done my best."
Taco, it's your turn.
All right.
Okay, you know I'm going to kill this thing, right?
This is a story for another day, Victor.
All right. I'm gonna. Well, I can't believe we got there and like Cherry is like the one with the least adventure. He starts to see everyone. He just thinks this guy is like the toughest shit there is. Aaron, I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. Everyone here missed you. Take some pride in that. Come on, dude. Give him a little pat on the back, and then with the pat, I want to pat him, Aaron, in Divine Smite.
No.
Give me give me an attack roll.
Yeah, with so it'd be my strength, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just roll a strength check.
Yeah, roll strength.
This is crazy. This is honestly crazy.
We're deliberately handing him a way to. Oh no.
No, this is gonna be my chance. My moment.
And he like twitches out of the way and like gently ducks goes, no. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm alright. DT, it is your turn.
Yo, can we do it?
How is he lasting so long? I was actually actively trying not to kill him, and now I would.
How heavy is Monkey?
He You can't tell
Is he perhaps heavier than an imp?
Oh, just
So like, but he looks like he would be more than 10 pounds, right?
Yeah.
oh,
Damn.
please.
Hey, Tattoo, is there anything that you can do? Question mark?
The snake saves the
Well,
day.
at this present time, not much. I just as a snake.
Not much. Okay, let's just walk over here all nice and calm.
I believe the problem is that no one is hitting him.
Yeah!
Can't I fix that?
If you want to. If
Wait,
you
can she
want
go that
to.
far?
So I'm gonna move from there to here.
Yeah, it's 30. You got that.
It's my full movement.
Mm-hmm.
And my action is going to be me putting my hand down towards the ground and letting my hard-earned tattoo slither away to do whatever it wants to do.
Snake attack.
As you put the snake on the ground, something goes. I believe you have sorely misunderstood what I was going for.
Yeah,
You hit him.
I guess I could do that. Is that still my action?
No.
Did I stop?
Are we just trying to waste another round right here?
Someone's gotta hit
Sounds
him.
like it.
Someone's gotta hit him.
Kai, please, you can reach.
Oh, hey buddy,
Yeah.
dodge this. Hold on, wait. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Oh, the denim!
He can't keep getting away with this!
The madman.
Dodge this, and
Last
I'm
night's one is
gonna.
dirt. This week it's a monkey.
gonna net
I'm gonna one hand my quarterstaff at him.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, hit. Roll damage.
This is just gonna be a simple bonk on the head.
Yeah.
No, it is, it is.
Not.
How do you want to do this at Toot?
How do you want this with 2 damage?
This isn't a definitive blow.
I know.
I literally just say, "Hey, buddy, dodge this," and I take out my quarterstaff and bonk him on the head.
You hit him on the head. He goes, "Oh, unconsciousness," and he falls forward.
It's canon. DT's the strongest out of all of us.
I don't know what
Or
you're
at least
talking about. I
everyone
hit the
thinks so.
monkey.
It's canon now.
I don't know what you're
Monkey.
talking about.
I
Listen,
love how
listen.
Monkey's name is now the Monkey. Like he's earned the the.
God.
Can we take
He's
him
our
with
soul's
us?
boss now.
So while they're doing that, how do I put out the fire?
As you look over, first off, it's back towards the village, and there's just rings of demons just kind of looking at the fire, too, going, huh. Where does it let that burn out? But that'll just burn out.
Like burn out as in the whole
Like, just
village?
let it burn itself out. Let it
It'll
die.
die.
You know? We're not gonna. That wasn't enough.
The people inside the house are screaming.
Hey, Sakura.
Yeah.
I know you can do that thing where you can make people's voices like super loud. Can you do that for me for like 2 seconds?
Why?
Oh god, the Lord sits up. Oh wow, that hurt a lot. Oh, I am bleeding.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were
Yeah,
scared.
can you thaumaturgy me?
I can only do it to myself first off. Second, what?
I can thaumaturgy. I can thermit.
Well, Aaron, you can only thaumaturgy your own voice. And
points at
You
what?
make me big loud, please.
You can't
The
do
Lord
thaumaturgy
points
to
at
other
you.
people. And why do you want this?
The Lord points at Kai. No. You got it.
What I'm gonna do? Okay, I'm calling out to all the demons who just said they're gonna let it burn out, and I go, we have just defeated your party leader person. This guy right here, who looks beautiful without his jacket, by the way. I don't know how he lost.
I know, look
but
cool,
yeah,
right?
since we won, you guys are gonna clean up this entire mess. Do I have
yeah,
to
that's
roll to
fair.
persuade that?
Make a persuasion with advantage. I know
That's
you
a
cannot
20.
naturally thaumaturgy other people.
It's
It's a
I'm aware,
20
yeah.
with advantage.
Aaron, thaumaturgy. Okay, I'm just gonna let you have it because he's the party king.
I got you. I see.
Party
He's
king.
got a lot. He's got stuff. 20. The demon kind of, fine, we'll get the imp to do it. And start carrying water, and some of them kind of like, it's more like bottles, like empty bottles of alcohol. They kind of like start taking water out of the river and moving over towards the burning house.
As they're doing that, I'm gonna walk over to the party king and extend my hand to pick him up off the ground.
He takes it and pull him up. Oh, okay. Well, that was good. That was good. Good job, everyone. Good show. All right, yeah. So, you've won. Got the ribbons. Beat us. How can I help you?
Celebratory drink.
All right, first off, get some booze for this one, as I point to DT.
Yeah, doable.
Secondly,
Clap. You see
as fun as this night of revelry bit has been,
like a jug of wine. Okay, yeah.
As fun as this night of revelry has been, it's not exactly gonna go without consequences. That fire, that roof damage from the imps, that's going to start, and these people need their homes.
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
Listen, I'm not saying stop the partying, but maybe work together with villagers during festivals, perhaps? I don't know.
That's a little hard, the material plane and all that, but we'll just avoid this village.
You sure? What about won't this just happen again at the next village you decide to go to?
No. So the way this works, right, is I'm the parade master. I lead the parades. So there's some villages we can't go through, some we can't. I'll just, take this around this village. Simple.
But won't you just cause the same issue at another village then?
I mean,
he just said he didn't have to be at a village.
We can party in a band. We can party anywhere.
Okay,
We can party in
my
a
bad,
band
I
of
didn't
planes.
catch
Nothing
that.
I appreciate your accommodation, and I hope that we run into your parade
Hey,
again.
if you're ever in, I guess an abandoned wasteland party.
Yeah, that sounds sick. But before this night ends, I believe my friends and I want to partake in your drinking game.
Oh, shit, yeah, go for it.
DT's already got like a jug of wine.
Yeah.
Get over here, we're drinking.
I guess we're drinking then.
I'm good. I'm gonna chill out.
I am gonna just watch you guys.
What?
We need a third person. Ari, are you in?
Drinks for everyone.
I'll take a
I'll be
drink, I
third.
guess.
I have a hole in my stomach, so I can do with some alcohol. I'll be a third.
Whoa! All right, DT, we got the party master on our side. Let's go.
Yeah.
Or they run into the village, into the parade. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go to the farmer's shack to let him know that everything is fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will actually
might as well go
climb in and stand next to Cicely and be like, I'm here with you this time.
Don't you want to get drunk?
Not particularly.
All right.
Go get drunk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe not even get drunk, but at least have a
Slightly buzzed,
glass.
I'll have a
they're
glass.
pretty
I just won't participate in your drinking
Is-
game.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll also take a
Is
drink.
there somewhere where no one is looking?
No. No.
I
Fuck
think
me.
we're the center of attention right now.
No.
I meant like if I could slip away at any point, like behind a tree or something.
We doable during the night.
Aaron, can I tell if Victor wants to be by himself for a bit? Can I tell that? Through an insight check.
Give me an insight check.
Oh
Sure.
wait, me too. Can I also, because I'm actively trying to get everyone to drink together.
That's fair. I'll give you insight on that one.
Oh, the dichotomy.
I'm gonna look at Victor. Oh, Victor, if you just had to use the bathroom, just ask. All right. All right. We'll meet up with the rest of you back at the drinking game or whatever. Come on. And we all walk off and let Victor go use the bathroom.
And so with that, you guys turn to your night of drinks and party supervision. Responsible partying. And
Well,
Mostly
we're-
responsible.
Listen. Last night we're
Quotes,
tossing him.
Mostly responsible considering.
mostly responsible partying. And so
Aaron,
with that,
Kai is not being
Oh, wait.
responsible.
yes,
Before we end,
yes.
Can everyone do a con check to see who gets the most drunk at the end of the night?
Sherry isn't touching any more alcohol.
Cicely is deliberately only taking one glass.
Oh, come on.
No,
Kai said no, you.
Alright, cut.
I'm not testing my luck now.
Cicely,
Those
do
two
it a high
nat-
five.
I'm looking on
Yeah, that's a high five.
Aw.
That's a high five between Cicely and
The consistent drinking throughout the night.
I will. Somewhere along the night of partying, the parade master passed out. And so, with these rolls, we will call it a session.
all right.
Did Victor get to use the
Awesome.
bathroom, though?
You gotta roll to use the bathroom.
Now,
Did Victor get to use the bathroom?
Oh
So,
my
let's-
God.
Yeah, Chris said he was going to roll for
Right?
Chris to see if Chris could use the bathroom.
This party is not good at fighting, apparently. It's
Okay,
very confident.
okay, look.
That was just bad luck. Let's be real here.
That was a lot of bad luck.
That was what.
Yeah, no, I
That
think
was
they did
what
pretty
we
okay.
called talking before doing a roll.
Guys,
Aaron, I don't know what you're talking about. I hit the monkey.
Cicely did knock the monkey out of the.
I don't think a pity 2 damage from a save,
1 damage.
1 damage, counts
I don't think we had
as
a problem
hitting the
fighting.
monkey.
Are you talking about
I
me?
think we just had a
Yes.
problem hurting things.
No. I hit him with Sacred Flame.
you did 1
Yeah, and
damage.
you did 1 damage.
I know, but that was a dex. If he's a monkey rat, his dex should be high.
It's still a save.
Yeah.
I can't have 1 any lower than 1. He passed the save.
Oh. That's unfortunate then.
I had 13 health after that fucking ogre hit me.
No
I'm gonna be
one
real.
aimed
If
for
if
me,
if
so-
if everyone focused Party Master and the other demons, Cherry probably would have gone down. That would've
Yeah,
been-
no, that's why I jumped in and I pushed him away for the advantage.
Mm,
I mean, I just assumed that Kai was going to start swinging at us if I didn't go
But
after
yes,
fucking
two
demon.
people watching us. Session over.
We're
Yeah,
not this bad at the game, I swear.
it's just a luck.
Our rolls are very weird. Our
Yeah,
rolls are very weird.
All
I
right.
don't know, I think we did a good job with the
Yeah.
My
exception of the monkey.
tattoo.
No,
My tattoo.
it's.
Honestly,
That's-
this was a great session.
That tattoo
Yeah.
bomb was a bit much to drop towards the end of tonight, but we got a new
Just-
party
I don't know
member.
about that
Wait,
tattoo,
before
man.
Gabby, what are you naming it? I need to
I
know.
think we'll name it next session.
Okay.
Oh, next session. Nice to meet you. Next session.
Hi, next session. My name is Dad.
Oh no, I'm sure.
Okay, no. I
Wait.
think let's name it Faust.
Now that
I'm pretty fond of that name.
now that
Faust.
session is over, I get to change my nickname back.
Well, wait for the stream to end. Wait for the
Yeah,
stream to
I
end.
know.
Well,
guys-
he just does it right
Also,
now.
we should transition to the ending.
Oh yeah, right. I forget.
Oh,
that I
play
have
the
that.
song one more time. Play it.
Yeah,
play
play
the
the
song
theme
again.
song one more time.
Yeah, from our boy Johnny Law, who isn't here right now, but he's a streamer. Go check him out. He streams things.
He does.
Oh, such a good song.
Ending theme.
It's the same as the opening, except with different animations playing.
Hey guys, so
You mean
thanks
just
for
the
watching
credits?
us. Streams will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/makethecheck, I think.
That is correct.
That's it.
That's
There's a link
Shameless
down
cross
below the
promo.
stream.
Yeah, there's a link down below. Shameless cross promo. This theme song was made by the wonderful Johnny Law, who
Yes, so
hosted
that-
us on his channel. He's a
yeah.
great guy, awesome at Overwatch, I think. Maybe.
Wow.
I mean, I haven't seen him stream personally, but I can't wait to because it
Oh
looks
my
like it's
God.
gonna be really interesting.
I've seen him, he's alright.
He's like,
No! We can't be blowing my man up! No!
All right.
if you guys would like,
not
please
bad.
donate to a non-existent Patreon, i.e. DT bank account, i.e.
Don't.
Aaron.
Don't.
Nope. No. One last shout out to my man Jeremy, who snapped me back saying this shit was pretty good. Thank you for the motivation to keep going.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
big mood. Thanks, Jeremy.
Send us
Thank
the
you for
hearts.
everybody who came.
All right.
And this should be uploaded to YouTube. It's at some point in the near
Sunday
future.
or
for those of
Monday,
you-
whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, for those of you who have either came late or came early and then left, or just somehow missed it, and I'm talking to you anyway.
If you failed to avoid, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Listen,
It happens.
listen.
The
Now that we're on
avoided-
Twitch,
avoiding
we can
this.
reach a temporal anomaly in between worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tip the camera goblins good tonight. Anyways, I'm ending the stream now. Bye.
Alright, bye everyone.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.